Hello, Wildcat Nation, and welcome to another Monterey High School sporting event. Please stay tuned for the Monterey Drugs pregame show as the Monterey Sports Network will bring you all the play-by-play action from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth immediately after a word from our sponsor.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
At
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside Monterey at 12539 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporters of Monterey High School sports.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way. But when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
All right, folks, welcome into the Mama Loop Ballpark up here in Monterey, Tennessee. We're getting ready for second round action in District 6 Single A tournament in playoffs, postseason. Both these teams is meeting today, have won games in the first round. And of course it features our very own Monterey Wildcats against the Yellow Jackets of Trousdale County. So we're getting ready for that ball game. I guess you can hear it in the background. There's a lot of excitement happening up here at the ballpark so far. Crowd's filling in. Looks like we're going to have a good crowd come out tonight to watch these two teams play. And actually, we've got another game after this one. It'll be the losers bracket, which will feature Red Boiling Springs Bulldogs and the Jackson County Blue Devils. Monterey beat Red Boiling the other Friday night, and Trousdale County defeated Jackson County. So Jackson County and Red Boiling is playing in the first round of the losers bracket, and one of those teams, sadly to say, is going to go home after this game tonight because it's a double elimination, a four team double elimination with two sides to our to the bracket. So before we get too started into everything else, folks, I want to brag on Wildcat Nation as far as our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Facebook, we're up to 805 followers, and our in the last 28 days, our posts on the Facebook page reached over 5,500 folks. Our YouTube subscribers, we had one lady joined up and subscribed to our YouTube channel as we was coming into the ballpark tonight. So we got 417 subscribers on YouTube, and we've been averaging of these softball and baseball home games that we've been covering for you guys. We've been averaging about 200 views a game, which is awesome. And again, we sincerely appreciate all the followers and subscribers. We try our best to follow these kids and highlight them, and supporting Monterey Sports Network. You're helping us do just that, and we appreciate everybody tuning in. Monterey softball today. They're in Hartsville, Tennessee, playing the Trousdale Lady Yellow Jackets in the second round of District 6 Single A. During the season, well, before we get too far into it, our ladies are ranked 33rd overall and finished number 3 in District 6, which is awesome. They finished third behind Gordonsville being number 1 and Trousdale number 2. Overall, they were 15-12 after that game Friday night with Clark Range. Overall, they're 8-5 in District 6 Single A. And they're playing their second round playoff game this afternoon as they defeated the Lady Buffaloes here in Monterey last Friday night by the tune of 9-2. A real good game for the Lady Wildcats. Of course, Saturday night we had the prom up here, and of course all the girls was getting ready for it, and it's kind of hard to get them reeled in. But Coach Brad Swafford did, and they came out with a 9-2 victory, and we just can't be prouder of them. The Lady Yellow Jackets, they won their first round game against Jackson County, which was played last Friday as well, but that was in Trousdale County. The Lady Jackets swept the season series, winning season series against Monterey, or Lady Wildcats, winning here at Monterey 5-4 in 8 innings. And that, folks, that was the most exciting game as I've seen in a long time. Both teams they had left it all out there on the diamond. It was a great game. And then the very next night, the Lady Wildcats traveled down to Hartsville, and the Yellow Jackets took that game 3-1, and it was tied 1-1 through the whole game, and just kind of broke loose there in the 7th inning. So tonight, should the Lady Cats win against the Lady Jackets, they will play the winner of today's Gordonsville versus Clay game, and I think that may have been played yesterday. We don't know the score for sure. I think Ken Jones kind of looked up a few scores and heard some of them. When he gets here, maybe he can update us. But so the Lady Cats, if they win today, they'll play the winner between Gordonsville and Clay. If they lose today, the Lady Cats would play the winner of Pickett and Red versus Red Bowling, and that should be here tomorrow afternoon, I believe. We'll post it on Facebook just as soon as we find out exactly how the games are going to go. No, I take that back. Now, starting Tuesday, actually it's supposed to have been today, but it's tomorrow. All the remaining games in the ladies in softball, all the remaining games are going to be played in Gordonsville, with the championship game being played there either Thursday or Friday, depending on how the loser's bracket turns out. Jeff Elrod's going to send us updates tonight on how the game's going in Hartsville. Talk a little bit about our baseball team. Our Wildcats, they're ranked number 11 overall in the state. They finished second, actually finished tied for first with Gordonsville, and the tiebreaker in the district, the tiebreaker went to Gordonsville because they won the head-to-head game. It was 6-0, and so they came in second. The third place team is these Trousdale County Yellow Jackets, and they are let's see, the Cats are 16-5 overall and 10-1 in District 6 Single A. Only game they've lost is against Gordonsville. They're taking on the number 2 seed, Trousdale Yellow Jackets, Trousdale County Yellow Jackets. I'll get that out in a minute. We got an East and we got a West bracket. Monterey and Trousdale County is in the East bracket. Gordonsville and Clay County is in the West. Tonight in the second round, the Eastern bracket playoff game. Number 1 seeded Monterey Wildcats. Our Wildcats defeated Red Boiling 19-1 in 5 innings as the Jackets beat Jackson County 9-2. Both games were played here last Friday night. These two teams played only once in the regular season, and the Cats were winners in that game 10-1 as the game was played here at Mama Luke Ballpark in April the 20th. Coming into this game, the Jackets are 12-11 overall and 8-3 in District 6-1A. Coach T has them ranked 27th overall, and they finished, as I said, number 3 in District 6 in the regular season. They're averaging 5 runs per game and giving up 7 on defense, as the Cats are averaging 11 runs per game and giving up only 2 runs per game on defense. So if the game turns out like it did the first time they played, the Cats should cruise. If the team shows up tonight that played against Jackson County on Friday night, the Cats are going to have their hands full with these Trousdale County Yellow Jackets. So we'll just see how it turns out. Looks like we had a lot of problems with our stream. Our live stream last Friday, but I think we may have got that adjusted, and hopefully it's coming through pretty clear. I can't check on the chat box, but I'll be on there just as quick as we get some help up here, and with a pregame show. We hadn't really talked about any kind of averages or how the young men are doing from the Wildcats, but we do have a lot of stats that we can share with you tonight. I'm going to start with the Wildcats as a team on offense. They've averaged a .329 batting average with an on-base percentage of .443 and a .485 slugging percentage, giving them a .938 on-base plus slugging percentage. In other words, they're hitting one out of 3 trips to the plate. They're hitting 1 out of 3. So that's pretty good as a team. This year they've hit 10 home runs as a team, and they've scored 231 total runs over the 21 games they've played this year. On defense as a team, they've had 466 chances to make an out over the last 21 games, and have registered .942, in other words, 942 percentage. In other words, they're catching about everything that comes to them. Committed only 27 errors and have forced 14 double plays over these last 21 games. Now we got our voice of the Cats baseball team, Mr. Ken Jones, joined us up here in the booth. Hello, Mr. Ken.
Hello, beautiful day for baseball.
Yeah, it sure is.
Monterey, Tennessee.
Hope that rain just stays down the mountain down there. Did you run into anything coming up here?
I drove up the 84 from Sparta to Monterey, and there was no rain.
Good deal. Well, hopefully it'll hold off. The clouds will get looking a little bit low out there. But we're just talking about the team as a whole. I don't know how much that you heard, but they played some good ball this year as a team. The whole team have, especially to have a 16-5 overall record and being 10-1 in District 6 Single A.
One loss was to Gordonsville. Is that correct?
They knocked him out of having first place. That was a tiebreaker head to head, and they won it. So Gordonsville come in first. Well, actually, both of them were tied for first, but according to the tiebreaker, they came in first, and Monterey came in second. Pitching for the Wildcats has been outstanding. Of course, we know that. As right now, they're at a 2.374 ERA.
That's excellent.
As a team.
Excellent.
And have a team total 179 strikeouts, averaging 9 strikeouts per game, limiting the opposing team to 207 batting average.
That's really good.
That's sweet. The pitcher's been really good, and it's not just one pitcher. Now we got one pitcher that's good, but it's not up to him every game. We got a few more in the bullpen that does a really good job. Now, the individual stats that we've tabulated up through these 21 games, actually 22, but we didn't get stats for the first time they met Smith County. So these are over 21 games. The individual stats, Silas Randolph leads all batting categories with a 455 batting average, 544 on base percentage, and an 800 slugging percentage.
How many home runs does he have this year?
He's got 3.
3.
He's only 3. Yeah, he's been hammering it out.
A lot of doubles then, probably.
Yeah, right. He's got 10 doubles. I didn't see how many singles he's got. But Tyler Anderson leads the team in singles with 16 singles over 21 games. Silas, we call him the Hammer, and like I said, he's really hammered it out this year. Addition to those 3 home runs, he's got 25 RBIs, and he scored 24 runs in 21 games. So he's scoring at least a run a game, a little over a run a game. And that's pretty good, too. Of course, Silas is a junior. We'll have him back next year as a senior. Tyler Anderson, I believe he's one of the seniors. I think he is. I'll have to look at the lineup and see. But anyway, he leads the team in singles, like I said.
Base hitting Tyler. He's a junior this year. Tyler is.
Okay, I thought he was. Well, okay, we'll have him back next year as a senior. So he leads the team with 16 singles. Silas leads with 10 doubles. And Brandon, the strut man, Dylan, leads the team with 2 triples. He's had 2 triples this year.
He's just a sophomore.
Just a sophomore. Yeah, he's we talk about him a lot and kind of laugh at him, but now he's a ball player. He is an athlete. It's going to be fun watching him all the rest of his time here. He's got the rest of his sophomore year, and then he's got 2 more. And we kind of changed his name from Stretch to Strut, because every time you look at him, he's strutting.
I'd probably get that Bob Seger song out and play it when he comes up to bat.
Yeah.
Love to watch him strut.
Yeah. I'll maybe pass the word on to Max, see if I can get that worked out. But he's a great ball player for a freshman. And while we're here, I don't know if we're going to mention Evan Robinson or not, but I've talked about him all year, Ken.
Can I make a comment about him right now?
Sure.
I was watching him just now in the warm-ups. If I'm a Trousdale County player today, I'm not going to run on Evan Robinson today.
He's got an arm.
He was throwing it to second base, and it was landing right next to the bag.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. He's a freshman.
I know, that's hard to believe. He's
got
a great
him
arm
this year, and got him 3 more years. So yes, he's got a great arm, and he's a good pitcher. We'll get to some of his stats here in pitching in just a minute, but he's definitely caught my attention because I bragged about on him about every game.
Trousdale County better not try to steal on him today. I want you to remember that.
I don't know. Is he going to catch?
Well, he's warming up as a catcher in the warm-ups.
Okay, well, they're probably going to pitch J-Lo then. And then let's go over some defensive stats. And that includes pitching. So I'm gonna mention pitchers pitching 15 innings or more, because we had a bunch of pitchers, and some of them didn't pitch a lot. Earned run average is led by Brandon, nonetheless, of Brandon Dillon. He's plays second base and he pitches. He has an ERA of 4.412. And he's pitched, I forget how many innings, like 20-something innings. And you don't get on much with him pitching, don't sound like.
And he leads in innings pitched, is that right?
No, he leads in ERA.
ERA, okay. 4.12?
4.12.
And he's a good hitter. He leads the team in triples.
Yeah, he's got 2 triples. He gets on base a lot too. I mean, I've got the rest of the stats in Game Changer there, but
good all-around player.
Yeah, yes, he sure is. Like I said, I've bragged on him a lot, and I like to watch him play. He just kind of, wherever he goes, he causes energy, and he was like that on the basketball court. The next in line, as far as pitching, is none other than J-Lo, Jordan Lohorn. He's a junior. Going to have him back next year as a senior. Leads the team in strikeouts with 58 strikeouts, and 25 of those were called strikeouts, so he went down looking.
That means he's placing his pitches in the right spot.
And he's got a catcher that's putting them in the right spot. I was talking to his parents over there the other night, and, of course, J-Lo's been pitching forever. And he said that Evan Robinson is the best catcher that he's ever thrown to. He knows exactly where to put it. You know, even if it went across the plate, if a catcher catches it off, it could be called a ball, and it was a strike. So it's not happening with Evan, and it's showing up in the strikeouts and stuff this year. He leads in total innings pitched with 34.2 innings pitched, as well as in-game appearances with 10 and 7 starts. And we're talking about J-Lo. Fielding with at least 10 chances to make an out is led by Evan Robinson with 116 chances to make an out, and has a fielding percentage of .991.
Wow, he just made maybe one error the whole year.
Yeah, just one error, yeah.
Is that as a catcher, or is that every?
That's a catcher. That's about all he plays.
So does that mean the foul tip into the mitt is called as one of those, or
I'm not sure.
On a third strike, or is that like bunts in front of the plate?
I don't know what it was.
Okay.
I mean, that's just it don't say in the stats for sure.
Now probably pop-ups behind the plate is counted as that.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But anyway, he's had 116 chances to make an out, and fielding percentage is .991. J-Lo comes in second with 101 chances and made an out 100% of the time.
100%.
Did not make an error.
That's awesome.
Did not make an error, and he had 101 chances over 21 games to make an out, and he made it every time. The next in line is L.T. Sullivan with 68 chances. Let's see, 68 chances and made an out 100% of the time. So they're good on defense. I mean, they're just solid on defense. And the rest of the fielding leaders were as follows, based on chances to make an out. Brandon Dillon was 927. Riley France was 892. Silas Randolph was 765. Tyler Anderson 857. Tucker Phillips 824. Isaiah Bean 889. And that's awesome. That shows you that the team has a stellar defense. I think over the 21 games, they had 27 errors. So that's just awesome. It's been fun covering them, Ken. I know you've enjoyed coming up here and doing it.
Now I was thinking on the way up here, Trousdale County played Monterey 2 weeks ago. Is that right?
Yep.
And Monterey beat them 4-3.
It's 10-1.
I thought it was 4-3.
No, 10-1. I've got the stat sheet right here. We'll look at it right quick. I come prepared tonight. Now, I had me a few days to get ready for this, so
I apologize for my dementia.
Oh, it ain't no big deal. You can't remember all of it. If I didn't have it in front of me, I'd forget it too. Mr. Wayne Brown's fixing to join us here in just a second, as soon as he gets up on his headset. All right. Yeah, it was. It went 7 innings, and remember that's the one that J-Lo pitched the whole game. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, he had 113 pitches in that game. So it was. Welcome, Wayne Brown. Before we get into all these stats and stuff.
Welcome. Did we put it on Facebook this time, like the softball game?
Yes, sir. I believe it's on
Good.
there. Yep. Yeah, I think at least it looked like it went on there. People can let us know if it didn't. It looked like there was several people on there already.
So we have live action from
Mama Luke Ballpark
in Monterey, Tennessee. Second game of the District 6 baseball tournament, Single A, District 6 Single A.
Yep.
So I hope I didn't miss anything, but I know me and Rick stayed over and watched Trousdale play Jackson County. I don't know if you guys have talked about that. Or if that's
just a little bit. Let's talk about that now while you're bringing it up.
Yeah, because I'll tell you, Trousdale did not look like the 10-1 team that Monterey took care of business with. They come out very strong, needless to say, with speed. They had some really fast kids at the top of the lineup and some big power hitters.
Hit really well, too.
And the Jackson County wasn't throwing. They were throwing, I think, one of their best pitchers. And they were putting the ball in play and running. And if Monterey gets a little lax, it could be a struggle.
Good fundamental baseball.
I went back and listened to that game, a little bit of it today, just to see, how it was. And I remember talking to Coach Luke before that game, and I mentioned it on the air. He said that Trousdale County is sort of like Monterey, the Wildcats. They're kind of like Jekyll and Hyde. You don't know what team is going to show up. So we got the Hyde team maybe. That Tuesday night we played about that Tuesday night. Hopefully the Hyde team shows back up again. So we'll just have to wait and see. But they played good against Jackson County.
They did. They looked really, really strong.
Defense is awesome. Did Jackson County? Well, they scored 2, but how in the world did they score it? I mean, they were scooping up anything that come within 50 feet of it.
If you didn't know any better and you just watched that game for what it was, you would say, man, Trousdale's got to be one of the best teams in the district.
The way they played that night. I mean, man, they played lights out that night.
But sometimes your opponent has a down night and they just make you look that much better.
Right.
So,
we've got to play these games out here on the diamond, and that's where they're settled. And hopefully tonight our Cats can come away with a win. If they lose, they would go in the losers bracket and play the winner between Jackson County and Red Boiling. The next game after this was Monterey.
You're talking about Trousdale County, not Monterey.
Well, I said if Monterey was to lose.
Monterey's not going to lose.
Oh, I know they ain't, but I mean, I'm going to talk about all scenarios here. So we're reporters, so we'll talk about both scenarios. I don't believe Monterey's going to lose either.
We're down to reality, is what you're saying, right?
We just got to look at it just in case, But if they win like we think they're going to, they'll be playing the winner between Jackson County, or not Jackson County, the winner between whoever wins between Red Boiling and Jackson County is going to play Trousdale County in the losers bracket. And then Monterey will play the winners of those.
Because it's still double elimination, correct?
Yeah, we ain't had a team that's been eliminated yet.
So Monterey could win 3 games and be crowned district champions in the tournament.
Not necessarily. They've got to go to Gordonsville after.
Okay.
Or whoever wins that
other division,
the West bracket, they'll have to play them in the championship.
Okay.
Which that should be Friday. And hey, did you say Gordonsville now beat Salina last night?
I heard on the radio this morning that Gordonsville did win.
Okay, so they're staying in the winners bracket. Just let me cover just a little bit here off that last game. We're going to run out of time here in just a minute, but we had three batters. Monterey had 3 batters that went 2 for 4, which is batting .500, and the run leader had three that scored runs. Silas Randolph had 2 RBIs, but we scored 10 runs, so it was spread out. Caden Jones scored a run. Jordan Lowhorn scored a run. Brandon Strutt Dillon scored a run, and Riley Pran scored a run. So it made it 10. And J-Lo, like I said, pitched the whole game, and we was concerned about the pitch count. And he liked 7 pitches being down for 7 days. There's 113 pitches he scored, but 70 of them were strikes. That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard to beat.
70 to 43. That's really good.
Yep. Of course,
tonight's when it matters, though.
This where what rubber meets the road down here on this game for sure. So let's look at the bracket right quick. Did you see who won the game between Clark Range and Pickett County?
No, I did not hear that, but I think he said I'm not going to say anything. I mean, I overheard the announcer this morning on 94.1, and he's really good at covering sports. Really good.
I couldn't find any scores anywhere. I put it in a search engine there and couldn't find anything. I think the way it turned out probably was Pickett County won because they were played better throughout the regular season than Clark Range. So anyway, Gordonsville plays the winner, whoever won that game tonight. Gordonsville is playing tonight. So that could be, well, should they be upset by, well, I won't say it's Pickett County. It might not be. But if they were upset by Pickett County, they would have to play again.
I have a dumb question.
Ain't no questions dumb.
Why is Clark Range in the western part of this district and Trousdale County's in the eastern part?
I don't have a clue. It's just like
they just flip a coin when they put it together.
Just like Trousdale's up here and Jackson County's up here. They could be right over there. And
you think it's how they split the district down the middle with the standings?
It could be. It could be. Something went on that way.
Because you don't want your top dogs. You wouldn't want Monterey and Gordonsville to be in the same bracket.
Yeah.
You know, so
that's probably where they did it. I'm not sure exactly how they.
If anybody has an answer to that, please respond to us on the Monterey Sports Network.
We ever get a hold of Luke, maybe Coach Luke, he can probably clear us up.
I'm just curious about that.
Yeah, I am too.
Clark Range has to drive a long ways.
Yeah, so does Trousdale. Of course, I guess they went to Gordonsville. I believe that's where all it was being played. So it's not as bad as going to Pickett County. Let's see. I think all the games in the softball in the ladies bracket, I believe all of them were moved ahead because of the rain last night. And I know our Lady Wildcats is playing Trousdale County 5:30.
Do we have a Monterey Sports Network reporter at the scene?
Absolutely, Mr. Jeff Elrod's over there for us. So we got one over there, and I'm gonna follow Coach T. They won very many these games on the scoreboard of Coach T. We report to him pretty regular, and I don't think a lot of other teams do. So we'll see how it shakes out. We'll put the how the bracket shapes up on Facebook.
Yeah, what we need to do start next year, since we're going to go see some new teams, is make some new friends in some of these places.
Yeah.
You know, and get some numbers, and that way.
Yeah.
When it comes to times like this, we got somebody we can maybe get a hold of that could help us out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because it does seem like for some reason baseball, softball, they don't get put in the old Coach T and all those online forums very much.
I mean, it actually has to be somebody besides Coach T to do it. Now, I do it a lot for our teams, you know, and make sure. Of course, I'm not the only one. Somebody beat me to that Trousdale County game the other night and had it on there.
Is TSSAA have it? You would think they would have the brackets.
Not district. They will region. I couldn't find them nowhere of any past even.
We got old JJ Reels down here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting heckled by the mayor. JJ Reels down there on the ball. Got his ball cap on, ready to go.
Anyway, if you haven't made it to the ball field, any Monterey faithful, please come over. There's plenty of seats available. Crowd is filing in. Concession stands open.
Yep.
You're going to have a good crowd, looks like.
Cole McDonald is here. He had done hit up the old snack bar. That's how you know it's open.
He didn't go to Trousdale County?
Oh, I'd say he did. I'd say if he was here, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't hear the was. I was thinking,
I've seen prom pictures this weekend of old Cole and Jordy.
Did you?
Yeah.
That would have been another story on a different Facebook.
Watching all these kids we see out here every night dressed up and looking good.
Yeah,
I like to see them a lot better in uniforms, but that's just me.
Yeah. Yeah, especially the season they've had this year. I couldn't be prouder of the girls and the boys both. They've both had a great season. You know, the girls softball don't win that much in the district as far as winning in the playoffs. We've seen that. You know, sometimes they get put out the first game, the first round. But this year's team's in the second round and has a really good chance of beating Trousdale County. They was close in 2 games this year.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was the best game we've seen all year.
Yes.
Baseball, softball, and all. That was that 8-inning game. You missed that, didn't you, Ken?
Yes.
That was a treat right there.
That was awesome. We was on the end of the bleachers. I know everybody else was.
Yes.
And the ones that wasn't on the edge of the bleachers were standing up.
Yeah.
So it was a great game. Great game.
Which it's good to cover some of those games. We've had a lot of blowouts, so it's nice to have a close game that kind of kept the drama going on a little bit.
Yeah, we have had a lot of 5-inning games this year, haven't we?
Yeah, baseball and softball.
Softball and baseball, yeah. Which, I mean, if it's the purple gang, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that. That's for sure. We're gonna get to have the national anthem here in just a minute, guys. I've got the crowd mic out, so we'll turn it up from time to time and catch the crowd. Wayne, the cameraman Brown, is going to be the producer again tonight. He's over there making sure all the controls and everything's going good. One thing I noticed, Wayne, we didn't have no drop frames yet.
Zero.
I think I figured out. Well, I saw a blog where some people had the same problems, and they said how to fix it, and I went in settings to fix it. So hopefully we cut the resolution down too to 720 instead of 1080p. That takes a lot of resources. It takes a lot of bandwidth to do that. So I took it down to 720. It don't look too bad. I checked it out on YouTube there just a minute ago.
Yeah.
So.
Have we mentioned our pregame sponsor yet?
Just in the commercials that come on before the thing. But yeah, go ahead and mention them.
All right.
They hardly ever get mentioned any other time.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the First Volunteer Bank. They have helped us set up our broadcast booths, basketball, football, baseball, softball.
Year round. They're year-round sponsors.
We're working on golf.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Anyway, First Volunteer Bank, we appreciate you. They are the neighborhood bank in Monterey. Remember, they're the bank with personality, located at 210 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey. You can call them to open up your account at 931-646-5501. That's 931-646-5501. We're going to the national anthem.
National anthem. Everybody's getting ready for it, so we'll check out right quick and be back with you as soon as it's over with. Okay, it's baseball time on the mountain. Hope that didn't bust your eardrum to start with. I had to look at the levels. I think it's cranked up pretty good. So we apologize if it was, but they have the PA system fixed now here at baseball where we can actually hear what's going on it. So
sounds good too.
It does. It sounds really good. And folks, we are as disappointed as a lot of you are. We can't bring the video we can't do the video. But with TSSAA restrictions, we can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. It costs way out of our budget, and we just can't do it. So, thankfully, they let us bring the audio and have play-by-play, and we can run all kind of banners and stuff on there. So, hopefully, it's not too busy on the live stream for you guys. Wayne's also going to man the scoreboard tonight. Keep up with that. Looks like we're about to have baseball. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Ken Jones.
We'd like to thank our pregame sponsor for today, Monterey Drugs. Monterey Drugs is the hometown pharmacy in Monterey. They treat you like a neighbor, not just a number. Located in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street in Monterey. You can give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's Monterey Drugs at 931-839-6777. The pregame sponsor today for the Monterey Wildcat, Trousdale County Yellow Jacket baseball game. This is the second round of the District 6A tournament, end of the season tournament. We'd like to get out of here with a big W today for Monterey.
Absolutely.
Looks like Lowhorn is ready to go.
You can kind of feel the tension in the air, too.
Yeah.
Ain't a whole lot of people saying a whole lot.
Everybody's pretty quiet. Ain't a whole lot of chit-chatting on today.
Number one is up for Trousdale. I don't have the roster over there, Ken. You've got it right there.
Mr. Henderson. And the first pitch from Lowhorn, it's a grounder to third base. Down the line, the umpire calls it fair. Henderson runs past first base. I don't believe he's seen the ball went into left field, so he just ran it out thinking it was a single.
Yeah, it was.
The third baseman, Silas Randolph, was thinking it was foul, and he let it get past him, and the umpire called it fair. So Trousdale County leads off the first batter, first pitch with a single to start the game off.
Hard hit
fast, too.
Yeah, he's fast.
You don't want him on.
Anyway, he's got a good lead over there on first base, and Lowhorn looks over there. The next batter is Ellis for Trousdale County, the pitcher. And the pitch, he throws it over to first base to keep the runner honest.
You're going to keep him honest. He's got to, that one. He's fast.
Yep.
That was one of those worm burners down that third baseline, wasn't it, Wayne?
First baseman's L.T. Sullivan. And the wind and the pitch from Lowhorn. He throws it over to first base and gets the runner back to first. So they're watching the runner real close.
Well, they have to, Ken. He's fast. He's got a set of wheels.
I believe Evan Robinson is the catcher, and Evan was really good in warm-up, so let's see what happens. The runner's got a good lead over there. And the pitch from Lowhorn, it's a bunt. The pitcher, Ellis, shows a bunt. He sacrifices the runner over to second. And Lowhorn throws him out at first. Makes it one down here in the top of the first for Trousdale County. And Henderson takes second base on the sacrifice bunt. Next batter is the shortstop, Gooch.
Going to play like Gordonville did the other night.
So Trousdale County has a runner in scoring position already. Lowhorn is already looking out at second base at the lead that he's got. Nobody's covering second. Second baseman Dillon is now the pitch to the plate, and it's a called strike on the outside corner. So Gooch is the third batter in the inning. We have one out here. First batter, Henderson, got on base with a single, and the next batter sacrificed him over, Ellis, to second. 0-1 count to Gooch here in the top of the first. And the pitch, he swings and pops it up straight in the air to Lowhorn at the pitcher's mound. And Lowhorn squeezes it for the second out. So that's a good out for Monterey to keep the runner at second. And the next batter for cleanup batter for Trousdale County is Rankins, the left fielder. So if Monterey can keep this runner at second and get Rankins out, they'll get out of a scoring threat that Trousdale County's got going. And Lowhorn's looking out at second base at the runner. He throws to the plate, and it's a little low and outside, makes it 1-0. Rankin's looking over at his third base coach for the sign. May have a hit and run going here. Anyway, the lead on second base is pretty good lead, and the pitch to the plate from Lowhorn, swing and a miss. Makes it 1-1.
This one, number 45, is Rankins.
Rankins, the left fielder.
He got a big stick, don't he, Wayne?
Yep.
He hammered one.
Anyway, Lowhorn got a good ball past him that time, makes the count 1-1. Lowhorn looks out at the runner, Henderson, at second base. And he throws to the plate. Curveball, it bounced right back to Lowhorn. Lowhorn throws him out at first and ends the inning for Trousdale County. So Monterey gets out of the scoring threat and gets them out and keeps them from scoring. The first inning sponsor.
That's where I was going to there, Ken.
Monterey Foods. Monterey Foods has fresh cut meat daily. You can check out their weekly specials on Facebook at Monterey Foods, corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey. Call them at 931-839-2434. That's Monterey Foods, 931-839-2434. So Monterey got 3 of the 4 batters out in the top of the first.
Yeah, and I don't know how they're going to score that one because Silas actually jumped over the ball.
He thought it was foul, and then I believe it bounced back in fair.
It stayed right on, maybe an inch and a half on the inside of that white line.
I think it was a fair ball.
It's a fair ball, yeah.
Maybe he was hoping it would go foul.
That's what he was hoping, but it was hit too hard. I mean, it's on the rope.
And he knew the runner was fast probably, so that's why he let it go that way. But anyway, Monterey Wildcats got out of the scoring thread and didn't give up a run, so now it's time to start scoring some runs.
You know, Ken, you're right. That's one of those plays where if he would even had to make a play, he's going all the way from third all the way over to the first with that kid that's so fast. I mean, you chance throwing the ball away, throwing it in the right field, so sometimes it's better just to eat it.
Is Henderson a basketball player too on their team?
I don't remember him. Do you, Wayne?
I don't.
Anyway,
I don't think very many basketball players is on this baseball team because I don't remember.
A lot of football players.
A lot of football players, yeah.
Anyway, Tyler Anderson is the first batter up for the Monterey Wildcats in the bottom of the first.
Tyler is a single leader for the Cats, like we talked about in the pregame show, and he's got a .359 batting average, .512 on-base percentage, slugging percentage of .500. So he can hit the ball.
So that's a good spot to have him in as the leadoff batter for the Wildcats. And the pitch. Swing and a pop fly to foul territory and behind third base. Shortstop calls for it, and he catches it. Shortstop Gooch called for the ball in foul territory.
Hit straight up.
So both teams start off swinging at the first pitch. And so it looks like we're going to have some aggressive bat swinging today.
Tucker Phillips is up to bat now with a .339 batting average.
Tucker is fast from what I've seen of him this year, running the bases. And the pitch to him, he shows bunt.
Road runner.
And it's called a ball, the first pitch, so maybe he's got the bunt sign on right here. The 1-0 pitch to Tucker, and it's a called strike on the inside corner. Makes it 1-1. We have one out here in the bottom of the first. Monterey is still scoreless with Trousdale County. The next pitch is popped up right in behind us here. Get your glove, Rick.
Yep, hit right there by the pole.
Anyway, makes the count 1-2. I'm waiting on Rick to rescue us one of these days and catch a ball.
If it comes close, I'll get it. If I can see it.
Anyway, 1-2 count on Tucker Phillips. And the pitch. Curveball. He swings and misses. Gets out of the catcher's mitt, but he throws him out at first to make it 2 down.
2 up, 2 down. And we didn't need this.
So Silas Randolph is the third batter up. Quick 2 outs for the Wildcats. So we need to get some hitting going here. Maybe 2 outs.
Maybe Silas can make up for that missed ball over there.
And the pitch, and it's a swing, fouled in behind us again.
That one on the building.
Makes the count 0-1.
Silas has a .466 batting average.
There's a big gap in between shortstop and second base out there. If everybody just base hit up the middle, we could probably score a run or 2 here.
And he hits right in that area. There's a big gap between right and center.
Anyway, the pitch to Silas, curveball, and it's called strike on the inside corner.
That was a nasty looking pitch.
So it's 0-2 quickly to Silas. So the pitcher, Ellis, is pitching good location for Trousdale County. The next pitch is a curveball up and high, makes it 1-2 on Silas Randolph. Silas is playing third today, third base for the Monterey Wildcats. And the pitch from Ellis, fastball, he hits it straight up in the air. Gooch, the shortstop, calls it, and he squeezes it with one hand for second put out of the inning for Gooch, and makes the score scoreless at the end of one inning. Our second inning sponsor for today is Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art tools and equipment. He's able to handle all of your exhaust and muffler issues. Go to 12539 Monterey Highway, just outside of Monterey on Highway 70 North, or you can give Johnny a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297, Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop. So we have a quick first inning here in Monterey, Tennessee, the second round of the District 6A tournament. Monterey and Trousdale County locked up at 0-0. So we're going to the top of the second, and the first batter up is Gregory, the right fielder for Trousdale County. No, that's not. He might have changed numbers on me. Number 14 of Trousdale County, I do not have him on the roster here. So
that's a roster from last time. So
okay, number 14 is the batter for Trousdale County.
We don't have a name.
Sorry about that.
Get one from some of the folks up here, maybe.
He's the fifth batter for Trousdale County, and the pitch to him, curveball, he hits it into the parking lot, a line drive.
That's a windshield ball right there, guys.
Yeah, hopefully nobody's car got hit on that one.
Welcome to the trio, or the
quadruple.
Mr. Neil Markham.
We're quadding it up here tonight,
The 0-1 pitch to number 14 is a called strike on the outside corner. Makes it a quick 0-2. So Lowhorn's getting ahead on the account, just like Ellis is on Trousdale County. He looks in for the sign and the pitch. It's fastball, popped on the third base side, foul. Oh,
almost caught.
Silas Randolph just about did a Willie Mays catch over there.
That's right. He's hustling to the ball just then.
That's his last name's Day. His first name is P. P. Day.
Okay, he's a Day.
Yep, number 14.
Thank you. Mr. Day he's got an 0-2 count on him. Jordan Lowhorn's pitching the ball pretty good already. He looks in for the sign and the pitch. Fastball fouled straight back.
Well, on top of the building there, it's a Buckner ball.
Buckner ball.
Keeps the count at 0-2, so we got some aggressive hitters going early in this ball game.
He, if Mr. Buckner don't get up there and get them, he's going to have 2 lard buckets to get them.
And the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strikes him out.
Good pitch.
Makes it 1 down here in the top of the second.
Looked like a little inside cutter right there.
Yeah, I think Jordan's got his stuff tonight. He's been off the last couple of games we've seen him play, but I believe he's got it tonight.
Makes it 1 down here in the top of the second. Next batter is Key, the third baseman for Trousdale County. Lowhorn looks at the sign from Evan Robinson and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looks like Key was going for the fence on that one. He swung straight up.
Key's not a little guy either. He's not skinny. He's a big, thick kid.
Get a hold of it.
Yeah, if he gets a hold of one, he's going to ride it out to the fence probably.
And the 0-1 pitch from Jordan Lowhorn. It's
Called
strike. Down the middle. So maybe Key was looking for a curveball that he could pull, but he got a straight ball.
I'm hearing some of the boys talk over here close to us. That's Red Bull and Springs kids.
0-2 pitch, fouled straight back.
They're saying the homeboy's got the gas right now is what they're saying.
Yeah. Homeboy, most of the time he does.
He's staying in the count, 0-2, the last 2 batters. So
that's where you want to be.
Right. Anyway, Robinson is looking in for the sign from the coach at Monterey. And Lowhorn's looking at the sign for Robinson and the pitch. Curveball, and he swings and misses.
Swing and misses.
Can't catch up to them fastballs.
Anyway, we haven't mentioned some of the position players from Monterey. Riley Franz is the shortstop. L.T. Sullivan's the first baseman, and Brandon Dillon, Stretch Dillon is what Rick calls him.
Strut. Now, we
changed
his
it
name.
last time. He's Strut now.
Yep.
Ken's back here going, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, now the next batter is Gregory, the left-hander, number 11 for Trousdale County. He's a left-handed batter.
Great
First pitch is a strike.
Great first pitch to the left-handed batter there.
So
Jordan's thrown 16 pitches so far.
Probably about 13 of them's been strikes.
He's been right down the pipe on him. He's
getting ahead of the count, and that's going to be a good result for today. The next pitch to Gregory is high.
High and wild.
Makes it 1-1. I believe that's probably maybe the second time a ball has been thrown by a Lowhorn today. So Gregory is the right fielder. The last game they played here, I'll look at and see where he goes when he takes the field here in a minute. The 1-1 pitch to him. Curveball, swing and a miss.
Well, that broke off the table there.
Yeah, that was a nice curveball by Jordan Lowhorn.
Got that up in his eyes, too.
As Wayne Brown said, that's a nasty pitch.
So Lowhorn ahead in the count again, 1-2, and the 1-2 pitch to Gregory. Fastball, swing and a miss.
Nasty pitch.
Yeah.
Ends the inning for Trousdale County.
J-Lo has his stuff.
So the
He's
middle
throwing
of the second inning, Monterey and Trousdale County still tied at 0-0. Tays Muffler and Repair Shop is the second inning sponsor for the Monterey Wildcats. Johnny Tays has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art tools and equipment. Johnny's able to handle all of your exhaust and muffler issues. Go by and see him at 12539 Monterey Highway, just outside of Monterey on Highway 70 North, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Johnny Tays Muffler and Repair Shop.
Check old Johnny out. He does good work.
He does.
Year-round. He's a good guy. Looky here, looky here. I actually got a list, man. You guys are taking care of me. Ken back here, he's like, I don't know.
Yeah, he still ain't figured us out yet.
He hadn't? That's good. Hey, keep him on his toes that way.
When you get all four of us on microphones, me and you and Larry and Wayne, he's lost.
Speaking of Larry, where is Larry?
He's down at the golf course.
Oh, he's at the golf course today, this afternoon.
He could have made it if it was a 7 o'clock game, but he couldn't at 5.
All right, the first batter up in the bottom of the second for the Monterey Wildcats is the designated hitter Garrett Hastings. He's left-handed. He's facing Ellis, the pitcher of Trousdale County, in the first pitch. High and outside makes it 1-0.
Garrett's got a 308 batting average. On base percentage of 382.
Next pitch is down low and inside, makes it 2-0 on Garrett Hastings.
Yeah, we're up on the plate now. We've not backed off. That's a good thing.
And the pitch, swing and a dribbler out foul in behind the first base side. Makes it 2-1. I'm noticing the pitcher on Trousdale County may be hurrying a little bit. Now, I may not be right about that, but it seems like he's ready to go as soon as he gets on the mound. So here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a grounder to the second baseman. Trousdale County throws it over the first baseman for the first out of the second inning. Second baseman is Day, the guy that we were talking about a while ago, throwing it over to
35.
35.
Yeah.
I don't have him on the lineup here. Did they recruit some new players since we last seen them?
May have changed
uniforms.
Yeah.
There's no telling there.
Next batter is L.T. Sullivan.
They're putting it outside. If you notice, first pitch has been outside. I missed the first half of the batting order for Monterey.
The
so
1-0 count to L.T. is
same way.
High and outside, makes it 2-0.
He don't want to give him anything to hit.
Yeah, that was a good hard pitch just then. If it would have been in the middle, he'd have been
2-0 pitch, swing and a miss. So throws it right down the middle, challenges him, and he swings and misses.
Looks like he came in with a little slider right there just then.
Yeah,
Ball just kind of came down and hit the knees and went low.
2-1 pitch is a batted ball down the third base side, foul.
LT's got a 348 batting average.
Makes the count 2-2. We're in the bottom of the second inning here. Scoreless game between Monterey Wildcats and Trousdale County Yellow Jackets. The 2-2 pitch from Ellis to L.T. Sullivan. Curveball.
Oh, that was a bad pitch.
Ooh, that was
inside corner.
Wow.
That was up high.
That Wayne said that was nasty. Yeah, that was nasty.
Called inside corner by the umpire. Makes it 2 outs.
Gotcha.
Next batter is the pitcher, Jordan Lowhorn. Let's get it going, Jordan. First pitch to him.
Low and outside.
Looks
Threw
like
it in the dirt.
The pitcher's trying to catch him asleep in the batter's box, so he hurries it up, it looks like.
Jordan's got a 333 batting average.
The pitch from Ellis. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1-1.
That'd have been a ball if he'd have held
Yep.
on to his bat just then, guys.
Next pitch from Ellis. Swing and
Right up the middle.
Up
Right
the
up the
middle
middle.
single.
There you go. Short almost got it. He's quick.
So
Lord.
Monterey gets their first hit of the game with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Here comes the catcher.
Yeah, and he's been hit. I don't know how many times. Let's see if it's on here.
Evan Robinson, the catcher today. I watched him in warm-ups. He was on fire in warm-ups, throwing the ball to the base and everything.
He's been hit 13 times.
First
Ooh.
pitch is a called strike on the outside
Ooh.
corner.
Outside corner of the bat box.
It looks like the umpires wanting to get the game moving along today. And
Wow.
Jordan, so Evan calls timeout in the batter's box. Jordan Lowhorn's taking a lead over there on first base. Number 35 of Trousdale County's holding him on base, and the pitch to the plate, fouled straight back.
Cuffed him on that one.
Makes it 1-1 or 0-2.
Yeah.
0-2.
Evans been hit 13 times this year. Hit by pitch.
That's 13 too many, isn't it?
Well, it would be for me. I like my body parts a little bit better than that.
Pitch over to first, throw over to first base, and Jordan's back on first.
He's going to have to come off with a better move to first than that because he's not going to catch Lowhorn
Ellis
being
looks-
asleep.
Lowhorn's going,
down and gone. It's a strikeout, guys. It don't matter.
Lowhorn was going on the pitch, but it didn't matter because Evan strikes out. Evan Robinson. Middle of the second, or end of the second inning. Sorry about that.
Coming
And-
up on the third, right?
Yep.
Absolute
No
fit.
score between Monterey Wildcats and Trousdale County Yellow Jackets. Third inning sponsor of today's game is Absolute Fitness. Owners Vinny and International Federation of Bodybuilders Jen Facento. They offer 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet of space. They are equipped with life fitness circuit and cardio equipment. They offer the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Go by and visit them today on South Jefferson Avenue in Cookeville across from Kroger's, or give them a call at 931-526-2500. That's Absolute Fitness, 931-526-2500.
Hey, give a shout out there to Jen Facento, who placed third in one of the bodybuilding competitions here. She flew out to Kansas City and competed. She brought home a third place trophy from that, so it's pretty nice.
So probably Jen could help you with your cardio equipment needs, help you get in shape.
No, Jen could help anybody get in shape. She's pretty awesome. Her daughter plays basketball for the Lady Wildcats here at Monterey, and they're just some great sponsors. She and her husband both are fantastic, man. They can help you do it. Anybody need a gym membership, go check them out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What's Wayne doing over there? Now that he doesn't have earphones on, we can talk about him. Is that right, Ken?
Yeah, he can read lips pretty good, though.
Ken's just nodding me off. He's like,
Yeah.
come on, dude.
I'm trying to figure out who number 35 of Trousdale County is.
Just a minute, and I'll tell you who he is.
He's up to bat here in the top of the third against Jordan Lowhorn and the Wildcats. Looks like he's got an open stance in the batter's box, and the first pitch is swing and a miss. Right down the middle, Jordan challenged him, and he swung and missed. So he's got an open batting stance up there, so looks like he's
That's K-Day.
Mr. Day again. Another day.
So it must be a brother.
Another day. Look at that curveball. He's swinging so far out in front of it.
Change
Not
up
gonna hit
curveball.
that. We're going to have to figure out a way to put a hair clip into some of these hats. If you notice that no pitcher can keep it on their head anymore.
0-2 pitch.
Well, if it's tied as
quickly.
mine one, they could.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a
Three
miss.
pitches.
Maybe we need to let the hats go.
Yeah.
Because it seems like when they lose their hat, they pitch pretty good.
Here comes number 15.
Helson, the center fielder. So Jordan is locating his pitches very well today. He's getting way ahead in the count, and he's getting them out on 3 pitches on some of them. The first pitch to Helson popped up straight in the air in the infield, and Dillon calls for it at second base and squeezes the ball for the second out. Makes it 2 outs here in the top of the third for Trousdale County.
Yeah, I think there was a little miscommunication there.
So back to the top of the order for the Yellow Jackets. It's Henderson, the designated hitter. And I do remember he got on base with first swing of the game a while ago.
Right down at third base line.
Yes.
Seems like last game he had 1 hit. He had 4 at-bats and 1 hit
and he
against
swings
Monterey.
at the first pitch again.
High pop fly.
To the right fielder.
He should catch it, and it's through the
Squeezes
third out.
it.
That's Mr. Pinto, ain't it?
Pinto Bean out there in right field.
So Henderson, if I had the scouting report on Henderson, he always swings at the first pitch, it looks like. So anyway, still brings us back to our third inning sponsor, Absolute Fitness, owners Vinny and International Federation of Bodybuilders Jen Facento. They offer 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet of space. They are equipped with life fitness circuit and cardio equipment. They offer the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Go by and visit Vinny and Jen today on South Jefferson Avenue, or when you get time, across from Kroger's, or give them a call, 931-526-2500. Vinny and Jen Facento, Absolute Fitness, 931-526-2500. So still a scoreless game here at the bottom of the third. Monterey Wildcats are coming up to bat. Both pitchers are pitching a good game.
It's a 1-hit game for Trousdale. No hits for...
No, Monterey does have a hit.
Yeah, 1 hit.
1 hit.
Against Trousdale. They've given up 1.
And Trousdale, the leadoff batter, got the first hit of the game. So first batter up for the Wildcats in the bottom of the third is Brandon Dillon.
Mr. Strutt.
Let's see what Strutt does right here. They've been throwing outside first pitch. Let's see what happens. Outside again. Monterey's dugout's getting chimed up over there.
Yeah,
you can hear him chirping.
Picking on him. He's a hoot. Yeah.
1-0 pitch.
Right down the middle, high, right outside of the
That's
infield.
gonna be trouble.
Nope, center fielder runs under it and catches it
Wow.
for the first out.
Center fielder is Helson. Good running catch for him.
It's a different team we're playing tonight than what we played.
Next batter
Couple of
is
weeks ago.
Riley Friends for the Wildcats, the shortstop. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Still no score. Ellis is pitching a good game. He's getting a little behind on the count, but he's still getting them out. Next pitch is a swing and a foul ball into the parking lot.
Windshield time almost right there. There was a car moving to that one.
Yeah, it stopped right before it hit down.
Makes the count 0-1 here on Friends. Ellis steps off the rubber, then gets back on. Now Friends steps out of the box. And here comes the 1-0-1 pitch, the curveball
Right
over the second baseman
That's
into
a good- that's a
short
good
right
lick.
field.
Fellas.
Good lick.
Franz gets a hit just over the second baseman into short right field for the second hit for Monterey.
Tyler Anderson's got to keep it going. Got 1 down.
Bottom of the third inning here at Mama Luke Field here in Monterey, Tennessee. If you haven't made it over here yet, you need to get over here and support your Wildcats. The pitch is hit
Right
sharply
down to the third baseman.
at
Wow.
the third
Right
baseman.
at
He
the
throws
third
it to
baseman.
second for 1. Over to first.
Oh, he came up off the
Oh.
bag and they called him out. He's safe. His feet are off the bag. They can't
Lord
call
have
that
mercy.
So anyway, Tyler Anderson hits a sharp grounder to Key at third base.
I think I'd peel that one.
out. Well, who do you appeal to?
The home
plate?
home plate.
Yeah.
The runner was out at second, but when they turned it to try to get the double play, it looked like the first baseman's foot was pulled off the bag.
was a foot and a half off
he
the
was
bag.
in the air catching the ball. The ball was thrown high and it
So-
was in the air.
Oh.
He's calling him out.
He called him out. Oh, yeah, okay.
That's all right. Let's let Jordan Lohorn get warmed up right here and get in back to his stride where he's throwing well.
Maybe the umpires live close to Hartsville. I don't know. So I don't know what they're. Anyway, let's move on to the top of the fourth inning. Fourth inning sponsor is
Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa. I think I know that one by heart almost. If you ever get to go over there, that's a great place to go. We might have to send the umps after the game, but hey, they're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, check them out on Facebook at Livewell and Spa, or you can give them a call at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Check out Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa. Here comes Lohorn back to action.
And Ellis is the first batter for the Yellow Jackets. So we just had a double play turned by the Yellow Jackets to end the third inning.
A questionable double play.
And the pitch from Lohorn to Ellis. And it's a swinging strike. Looks like he was swinging for the fence. Swinging straight up, and he swung and missed. Makes it 0-1.
That's a great start right there.
So Jordan is getting ahead of every batter.
First
That's
pitch
good.
strike, that's a good thing.
0-1 pitch, a curveball, a little high. Makes it 1-1.
Now Trousdale's dugout's getting a little wild over there. They're going to start chirping some. It's turn to be one of those kind of games, I'm sure, here.
The 1-1 pitch to Ellis. Fastball.
Ooh.
Close.
Ooh. Might have been a little low there, but that looked awful nice.
2-1.
Not sure I could have kept my bat off of that one, guys.
Anyway, Ellis is ready for Lohorn's pitch this time, and here comes the 2-1 pitch. Fastball a little high. Makes it 3-1.
A lot of movement on the fastball for Lohorn there off the mound. That looks good.
Pitching from the stretch, it looks like, and nobody's on base. And the 3-1 pitch to Ellis. And he lets it go past his little high, and he walks him. For his first batter on for the Yellow Jackets here in the top of the fourth. Next batter up is the shortstop, Gooch.
Anybody knows the history between Monterey and Trousdale County? There's not any love lost.
No, sir. Not in baseball. Not at all.
Or football. Or basketball.
Oh, well.
So no. Lohorn is looking over at the runner at first, Ellis. LT's holding on to the bag. And he's looking out of the corner of his eye. And the pitch to Gooch.
Oh.
Little low. Makes it 1-0. So all of a sudden, Jordan is just barely missing on the pitches.
Yeah, he's having help.
Anyway, Silas Randolph is playing in at third, expecting a bunt, possibly. And the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a foul ball into the parking lot.
On the roof? Nope.
Yep.
It's over.
It may have made it over.
Makes the count 1-1. We're in the top of the fourth inning here at Mama Luke Field in Monterey, Tennessee. Monterey and Trousdale County is tied up at 0-0. They haven't scored anything yet. I don't even believe a runner's been to third base yet in this game.
Hadn't been. Second base.
Second base as far as they've got.
Yep.
Monterey has 2 hits. I believe Trousdale has 1 hit.
Yep.
So he looks over at the runner, Jordan Lohorn, at first, and the pitch to the home plate is fouled straight back.
Again. Bonk, I heard it hit.
Yep.
Keeps the count 1-2 on Gooch. Ellis, the opposing pitcher for Trousdale County, I believe they got a substitute runner over there now.
I would think so. It looks like number 21 over there on first.
I
don't know if he's about to take off right here or not.
Beal is the substitute runner. The throw over to first from Jordan to LT is keeping him back to the bag. So they do have a substitute runner in for Ellis. So Ellis can probably rest while the inning's going on.
Third base coach is giving him the
1-2 pitch,
roll.
swing and a miss.
There we go. Set him down, guys.
So he challenged him, and Gooch tried to put it into play, and he swung and missed. And here comes the cleanup batter with one out here for the Trousdale County Yellow Jackets. Rankins, the left fielder. He's looking at the third base coach for the sign. Possibly a bunt going on here, but I don't think so.
I would think a steal before a bunt. If they've
Yeah.
got a fast kid over there. 21 looks skinny and little. I don't know if he can get around the bases quick. That might be a big deal to them.
So Lowhorn looks over at the first base bag to see if Beal's got a big lead. He doesn't have a real big lead, and the first pitch is swing and a miss.
Yeah, that was outside off the plate, too. Batter's helping Lowhorn out right there.
So Rankin swung and missed. He's looking for the sign.
He's called a few strikes out there. Don't pass.
Looks like Rankins is up on the plate pretty close. Lowhorn looks over at the runner at first. And the wind and the pitch is the ball low, makes it 1-1.
I assume this is the same Rankin that played basketball for Trousdale this year.
Okay, well,
I would assume it is. He's a big kid, so
we didn't. I didn't remember any of the kids, basketball kids. So that's one anyway.
That's definitely one. Seems like Gooch was one of them, the batter before this one. So
Beals leads a little bit wider this time and bigger. Lowhorn looks at him, throws it over to the bag, and LT swipes the tag. And a little slow tagging him, but just missed him by about a second or two.
that was a good move right there by Lowhorn off the mound.
Yeah, his lead was a little bigger that time.
Yeah. He's going to watch him. He's going to creep him in. I'm sure the catcher's helping him out with a sign
1-1 count to
right
Rankin, and the pitch, and he's going. Beal's going and throw down,
They've
and he's
got him
out.
out easily.
Better call him out this time.
Yeah, that was out by a long shot.
By 3 steps.
Great throw by Evan Robinson. I will say this, in the warm-ups, Evan Robinson was throwing it like a shotgun down there at second base.
Just like that.
And that was a great throw to easily get out the attempted steal by Beal.
The count should be 2-2. The
I believe it's
umps,
1-2.
He just gave 2 right then. I don't know if
You got him over
that's
here, Wayne?
Mr. Dyer out of Baxter
2-2.
there.
And the next pitch, swing and a dribbler down the third
Foul
base line,
ball.
foul.
We're definitely 2-2 now. See, I was calling that one early, Ken. I had that thought going on there.
So now we have 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Thanks to the great arm by Evan Robinson throwing out the runner Beal, trying to steal second. So 2-2 count here in the top of the fourth, Trousdale County. Trying to go with some razzle-dazzle, and Evan Robinson says, no, you're not going to do it on me. And the next pitch by Lowhorn.
Ooh,
Called
set him
strike
down.
on the inside corner.
He sure did. Man, that was a nice pitch.
Anyway, we have the end of
The fourth.
3.5 innings in Monterey, Tennessee, 0-0.
We're going to Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can give them a call at 839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Get a chance, visit old Live Well.
I think I may be wrong on this, but pitchers are pitching really good today, but Monterey has 2 hits and Trousdale County has 1 hit. And Trousdale County's only hit was the very first batter of the game, the first pitch of the game. So that's what I'm seeing here. I don't have the official stats in front of me.
Looks like we're going to get Tucker Phillips coming up to bat first. Is that correct?
Yes. Tucker and Silas on deck. Still tied up at 0-0 here in the bottom of the fourth inning at Monterey, Tennessee. So we have a pitcher's duel going on here now. Pitcher for the Trousdale County Yellow Jackets is Ellis. And he's getting ready to set up for the pitch. And the pitch to Tucker Phillips is hit fly ball.
Center field.
Straight into center field. And the center fielder squeezes it for Trousdale County, makes it 1 out. So I'm noticing the batters are swinging at the first pitch to start off the innings a lot.
Well, Trousdale was throwing outside at first pitch just about every batter we've been watching, and that one was not, So maybe they've switched it up here the bottom half of the fourth. 1
out quickly here. And Silas Randolph up to bat. Pitch from Ellis. Way outside, makes it 1-0.
We're trying to get him swinging, I'm sure.
Silas is ready in the batter's box, and the pitch, swing, and a pop fly.
Right on the handle of the bat.
Shortstop squeezes it. Gooch. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Wildcats. Designated hitter Garrett Hastings coming up to bat. I'm thinking the pitch count for both pitchers is probably low this game so far. Maybe 30 to 40 pitches each pitcher. And the first pitch to Garrett. Ball outside and high, makes it 1-0.
Makes 32 pitches from Ellis.
So they're
sorry, folks. I've been doing a chat box over here. So
you've been charting numbers over there.
The 1-0 pitch to Garrett is a grounder between the first and second baseman.
They're going to get to it. He's going to get on first, guys.
First baseman stops it, but he could not get up and throw it to the pitcher covering the bag. So makes the 3rd hit of the day for the Wildcats. Hastings gets a hit, gets on base here in two outs in the bottom of the 4th. So, LT, let's get a hit, LT. Let's drive in a run here.
I'd like to see him become a nightmare right here, guys.
He's been known to do that, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
348 batting average. Let's go.
That's exactly
And the first
right.
pitch, and he swings at the first pitch, and it's fouled to the third base side, makes it 0-1. So, Garrett Hastings' 3rd hit of the day for the Wildcats. He's on first. LT Sullivan up to bat here with 2 outs. And the pitcher, Ellis, looks over at the runner, throws it, and LT hits it high into right field.
Mile high.
The right fielder, it barely catches it over his head.
Oh, wow, I thought he missed it.
He barely hung on to that one.
He had used 2 hands, and that's what kept him from dropping it.
Hey, we're going into the 5th inning right here, guys. Holcomb Realty and Auction is going to be our 5th inning sponsor. Bill Holcomb Realty and Auction is an affiliate of United Country Real Estate. Bill has experience, insight, and connections to both sell your property or find the property you're looking for. Bill is located at 801 South Willow Avenue in Cookeville. You can reach Bill at 931-526-7718 or email him at billholcomb@gmail.com.
Well, anyway, I'm hoping that some of the runs from the Wildcats will be here in the next 5th, 6th, or 7th inning. This would be something if this game went into 8th inning with no score, wouldn't it? Both pitchers are pitching a good game, though.
It's looking like that might be the case here.
Still no score here, top of the 5th in Monterey, Tennessee. If you're not over here at the ball game yet, you still got a chance to see some action.
Ellis has got like 33, 34 pitches, and as soon as it gets live up here in just a minute, I'll tell you how many J-Lo's got, but he's got less than that, I believe.
Yeah, there's not been many pitches thrown because the batters are being aggressive today. So the next batter is number 14. I'm thinking his last name is Day. I apologize for not knowing.
It was the last time he bat.
There's 2 days in the lineup, right?
Right. It's
Okay.
P-Day and D-Day, I think.
Okay.
That's kind of like the Bean Brothers,
Or
isn't it?
end day or something like that.
And the pitch from Lowhorn today, swing and a foul ball into the parking lot.
First pitch strike, you can take it that way.
So both teams are swinging at the first pitch. Really aggressive batters today, trying to make something happen.
That one got a car.
Yeah, you could hear the thud.
0-1 pitch today. He changed it up.
Almost got a window.
Changed it up, makes it 0-2. So Lowhorn's back to his 1st and 2nd and 3rd inning ways. He's getting ahead 0-2.
This is P-Day.
And the 0-2 pitch today, fastball down the middle.
He stands and watches it. That's a great way to have a seat.
41 pitches is what J-Lo's pitched, counting that last one.
Quickly one out here in the top of the 5th for the Trousdale County Yellow Jackets. And the next batter up is Key, the 3rd baseman.
What is that, 8 pitches an inning? Be in the 5th inning, yeah. Be 8 pitches an inning, wouldn't it?
Lowhorn
So far, yeah.
looks for the sign and the pitch. Fastball a little high.
Little high right there, yeah.
So I'm looking at the 3rd base coach for the Trousdale County Yellow Jackets. He's over talking. I don't know if that's a signal or not, but anyway. The next pitch to the batter.
And that's a strike all day long, fellas.
Key takes another strike. So what are they looking at up there? Are they just watching the game go by?
Well, last time he called that a ball a while ago.
Anyway, next pitch is a swinging strike. So
High and in his eyes right there,
yeah.
fellas.
makes the count 1-2.
He chased that one.
He did chase it. Let's see if he can get him right here, set him down. Yeah, the coach has hung out on the fence. He's been everywhere. There's a foul ball, guys.
So he backed out of the batter's box on that and just barely got a piece of it. Keeps the count at 1-2.
They've been doing that. I've been noticing they've been backing up a little bit before they swing. Must have a lot of stuff on that ball.
So Jordan Lowhorn's probably throwing about 70 miles an hour out there, possibly faster. The next pitch from Lowhorn, a little outside, makes it 2-2. So Key watched that very closely and didn't swing at it. Lowhorn looks in, along with Evan Robinson, looks in at the dugout for the next pitch call, and the 2-2 pitch. Curveball, barely outside.
Ooh.
Makes
Like
it
that
3-2.
Clipped the corner right there. I'm surprised.
Top right-hand black part of the plate, we thought, but umpire calls it a ball, makes it full count here in the top of the 5th inning with 1 out. Still no score between Trousdale County and Monterey. And the 3-2 pitch from Lowhorn. He
Right
swings
down the
a
middle.
fly ball into right center field.
It's in the gap.
And the right fielder on the Wildcats makes a great catch. Runs into the gap and one-hands it.
Mr. Bean out there.
Mr. Pinto,
I
yeah.
believe that's
exactly
his second put out of the game for Bean.
He coasted on that one. Did you see Tucker get over and back him up?
Oh, yeah.
That was a great play.
Next batter for the Yellow Jackets is the left-handed batter Gregory, the right fielder.
Get a chance. Got an update from Hartsville, Tennessee.
The pitch from Lowhorn to Gregory. Curveball, a little low and inside, but he swung at it and fouled it off. Makes it 0-1.
End of the first inning, it's 0-0. Our Lady Wildcats against the Lady Yellow Jackets over in Hartsville, Tennessee.
Funny how we've matched up boys baseball and girls softball, same teams.
Yeah, it's
0-1 pitch from Lowhorn to Gregory. Swing and a miss.
Ooh,
Right down the middle, too.
A little heat on that.
a little heat on that one, yeah.
He challenged him with a fastball, and he swung and missed. So Lowhorn's getting ahead of the count in the 5th inning here. And the 0-2 pitch to Gregory. Just a little low, makes it 1-2.
See if you chase that one. Good crowd out here, guys. Bleachers almost full.
Well, they are. We've got 2 visiting teams over here to our right.
Yep, that's the thing about these.
1-2
tournaments.
pitch. Swing and a miss, and the inning is over.
Another fastball by Jordan Lowhorn.
So at the end of 5 innings, the Monterey Wildcats and the Trousdale County Yellow Jackets are still knotted up at 0. No runs have been scored in the game yet, and that brings us to our 5th inning sponsor.
Hey, that'd be Bill Hawcom Realty and Auction. He's an affiliate of United Country Real Estate. Bill has experience, insight, and connections to both sell your property or find the property you're looking for. Hey, if you can check Bill out, he's located at 801 South Wellow Avenue in Cookeville, or you can reach him at 526-7718. That's 931-526-7718. Or email him at billhawcom@gmail.com.
Got a great pitchers duel going here today. I don't believe a runner has got past second base on either team today. So I believe Monterey Wildcats have 3 hits and Trousdale County has 1 hit today. Is that right?
I think so.
Yep. Trousdale County's only hit was the very first pitch of the game.
Let's see what happens here. Here comes Lowhorn up to bat. Is that Lowhorn, 22?
Yep.
So if I was playing the music for the batters, I'd be playing that song Patience right now.
Well, I'm expecting a low and outside pitch right here to start them off. What do you expect?
Yeah, and 50% of the time be a strike.
And the first batter up is Lowhorn, the pitcher. He
Right
hits it
back
right
at
back
the
up the
pitcher.
middle. Gets a
that
lucky bounce off the mound, and
Yes.
the
That couldn't have been no
shortstop
better.
Gooch.
Hits the pitcher in the foot, bounces right to the
To the
shortstop. Yeah.
He throws him out at first, so that was a lucky bounce. So Trousdale County's got a couple of breaks this game.
That's
Next-
definitely a break right there.
Next batter up, that was a destined hit up the middle. But anyway, it hit the pitcher on the foot and went up in the air to the shortstop Gooch, and he threw Lowhorn out at first for the first out. The first pitch to the next batter, Robinson, is a foul ball.
Sounded like it hit off the end of the bat just then.
Yeah,
It
that's
didn't
like
go
a poo,
very far.
Poo cue.
0-1 count here on Robinson. Pitcher is still Ellis for Trousdale County. The next pitch is a fly ball into foul ball territory in right field, and the right fielder makes a great catch for Trousdale
They're
County.
fast.
At the fence.
They are fast.
So the right fielder, I can't see his number.
Yeah, it's a little far to see.
I can let you borrow my glasses. I can't see that far.
Yeah,
I've got 2 pairs of glasses. Maybe I can see with them.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 11, I believe that is Gregory. He made a great catch in foul territory, makes it 2 outs here in the top or bottom of the 5th. Monterey Wildcats, and the first pitch is 0-1. It's a strike. The second pitch is a foul or a fly
Shot
ball.
straight up in the air there.
The
Left
left
fielder's
fielder.
got it. Comes running under it.
Rankins makes the catch for
3 up, 3
Trousdale
down.
County. So quickly the ball game has gone into the 6th inning. We're at the end of 5 innings. Monterey and Trousdale County still tied at 0. And the 6th inning sponsor is
Us. Monterey Sports Network.
Monterey Sports Network.
Yeah, if you want to get in on a little advertising, this is reaching the community in a lot of ways. We go out on Facebook quite often. We're on YouTube. If you get a chance and you want to fill in a gap for us, we'd love to have you as a sponsor. But currently it's Monterey Sports Network is your sponsor.
And the next ball game that Monterey Sports Network will broadcast,
Don't know yet.
we're waiting on
Not
the winner.
for sure. It'll be tomorrow sometime. We don't know what.
So the game is going to happen on Wednesday night, is what you're saying.
The way I understand it, yeah, unless they
Okay.
change it. That's what I'm saying. We don't know for sure yet.
So we're hoping that Monterey will win this game tonight. We're seeing a great pitcher's duel. No runs have been scored. No runners have got past second base yet. So we need all the Monterey fans we can get out here. So if you are not at the game, you can still make it.
J-Lo's got 8 strikeouts in these 5 innings.
And he's way ahead on, or mostly ahead on every batter. Like 0-1, 0-2 all the time. He gets the first pitch strike quite a bit.
He's 53 pitches, 40 of them has been strikes.
So the first batter up for Trousdale County in the top of the 6th inning. I believe it's another day. I didn't mean
Let's see, what's your day? K-Day.
K-Day.
K-Day, yeah.
So Day is up to bat.
He's got 1 strikeout.
And the pitch from Lowhorn, swing and a miss.
Fastball.
Makes it 0-1. So first pitch strikes, Lowhorn has done really well today.
I'm expecting to see a healthy dose of curveballs here in the next little bit, guys.
In the 0-1 pitch, strike down the middle.
Dang.
Yeah, let him lose his hat there, Neil. Every
Yeah,
time he does
I-
that, it's a strike.
Let him throw it. Right?
Yeah, just let that cap go.
0-2 pitch today here in the top of the 6th inning. Swing and a
Another
miss. He
swing.
strikes him
Chased that
out.
Chased that one big time.
So Lowhorn has faced a lot of batters with only 3 pitches and got them out today.
Up to bat number 15.
Helson, the center fielder,
He's thrown 13 pitches that were called balls in 6 innings.
that's a great record for a pitcher. Lowhorn's first pitch, Helson looked like he was going to bunt, and it's a called strike on the outside corner, makes it 0-1. So there's that first pitch strike again from Lowhorn.
Did you see the movement on that baseball just
Yes.
then, guys? That's pretty nice. That means he's still got a little bit behind the arm there.
0-1 pitch, a little low and outside, makes it 1-1 to Helson here in the top of the 6th inning.
In the words of our cameraman Wayne Brown, that was a nasty pitch.
Nasty.
1-1 count here on Helson, the center fielder for Trousdale County, and the pitch, a curveball, swing and a miss.
He didn't know where to swing at that or what, did he?
Looked
Well,
like he was backing out too.
Yeah.
He was backing out, but it was just a light swing. There wasn't anything behind it.
The 1-2 pitch to Helson with 1 out here in the top of the 6th.
Oh,
Close.
Oh.
Close.
Man, if you call anything a strike that's close, that looks awful nice right there.
I said 50% of the time.
Makes the count 2-2 to Helson. Nobody is on base at this time in the top of the 6th. There's 1 out. And the 2-2 pitch.
Down
And it's a little low. Makes it count full now. So Jordan Lowhorn's not run the count full on too many batters today.
No, that was his 60th pitch.
I believe he'll rear back and throw a fastball right here and challenge him. So let's see what happens.
Didn't he get the first hit of the game?
Not this guy. Next pitch, it's fastball down the middle.
No, it's number 11.
The designated hitter number 1.
Henderson. He's coming up now, I think.
Well, that was a strikeout for Jordan Lohorn again.
So it makes it 2 outs quickly here in the top of the 6th, and the batter is Henderson of Trousdale County, the only batter to have a hit today for the Yellow Jackets.
10 strikeouts for J-Lo.
So he'll swing at the first pitch, I believe this guy will. Let's see, the pitch to Henderson. He did not swing, so I was wrong.
And that's a beautiful inside pitch just then.
And the umpire called it a ball.
Ooh.
Looked like it was a really good pitch, but it was a ball. Makes it 1-0. And Lohorn with the wind in the pitch. Curveball. Umpire calls it a strike.
That was below his kneecaps.
So makes the count 1-1 to the designated hitter Henderson for Trousdale County. Lohorn looks in for the sign and the pitch. Really close again.
Yeah, that had a lot of movement cutting back into the plate just then.
2-1. He called it a ball.
It's kind of hard to pitch if the call's not consistent.
Robinson looks in for the sign from the coach of the Wildcats and the pitch from Lohorn. Called on the outside corner. Called strike. Makes it 2-2.
Yeah, it's got a nice little tail-end break on that ball that he's throwing just then.
So he's got some good movement on his ball today, along with some good location. And the 2-2 pitch to the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. Lohorn strikes him out. Quickly out of the inning.
Was that his changeup right there?
Yep. Yep.
So middle of the 6th inning here in Monterey, Tennessee. We still have a tie ball game with no score. All we have to do here is score 1 or 2 runs and then hold them on top of the 7th, and Monterey will move on to the next round. The 6th inning sponsor of today's game is the Monterey Sports Network.
Until we get somebody else.
We need all the sponsors we can get so we can continue to broadcast these games.
Might mention Volunteer Electric there a little bit, Ken. They stepped up, and they're one of our annual sponsors, like Monterey Drugs and First Volunteer Bank. So,
Volunteer Electric Cooperative. The electric cooperative here in Monterey, powered by people you know. They have more than 80 years of operation. Volunteer Electric has grown and prospered, bringing prosperity to the region it serves. Volunteer Electric Cooperative, powered by the people you know. Anyway, still no score here in the bottom of the 6th inning. First batter up for the Wildcats is Riley Franz, the shortstop. So let's get some runs here, guys, and let's get ahead of the Trousdale County Yellow Jackets. First pitch is a called strike. 0-1 count quickly on Franz.
He's 1 for 1 today. He's one of the 3 hits. One of the 3 hits, yeah.
Pitcher is Ellis still for Trousdale County. Next pitch is a hit straight into center field, over the center fielder's head. He misjudges it. Franz heads for second. He dives in second with the slide. Looks like the wind got a hold of that ball.
It sure did. It almost went out of here.
And went over the center fielder's head. Looks like he might have misjudged it. But the wind looks like it got a hold of it and went over his head.
The wind's blowing to center field.
So Franz gets on.
Right center.
Looks like it was an error. I'm not sure if that would be scored a hit, but it looks like it could have been an error. So we have the first runner on for the Wildcats here in the top of the 6th, and we have a visit to the mound by the Trousdale County Yellow Jacket coaching staff. Our visit trip to the mound sponsor today is A1 Auto Repair. They have expert auto repair, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repair, located at 12636 Monterey Highway 70 North, or give them a call at 931-839-3013. That's A1 Auto Repair, 931-839-3013.
End of the 2nd inning, got a report from Hartsville. Still 0-0. End of the 2nd. Lady Cats is playing tough down there.
Tyler Anderson, the left fielder, the next batter for the Wildcats.
Tyler needs to come up with one of them singles like he's led the club with.
First pitch is a bunt
It's
down
a
the first
good
base
bunt.
side.
Good bunt.
Nobody's
Good bunt.
covering
Good
first.
bunt.
Nobody's covering first. It gets away from the second baseman covering first. The runner from second scores. Fran scores the first run of the game. Makes it 1-0 Monterey. So it was a great bunt down the right-hand side. Great bunt by Tyler Anderson. The first baseman was trying to come in and field the ball along with the pitcher, and the second baseman was late getting over to the bag to cover. And by the time they threw the ball, the second baseman got there and he missed it. So the runner is safe on first base, and he drives in the first run of the game. Riley Franz, that's a big run too. 1-0. Monterey takes the lead.
I bet you it'll be the last time Mr. Markham goes to the old break.
I just said what happened. I just missed it.
Tucker Phillips, the next batter up, with no outs here in the bottom of the sixth.
Hold on, we hit a single shot out.
It almost went out.
He ran the whole thing.
No,
First pitch,
it's double.
and it's a dribbler to the pitcher's mound.
Another bunt.
Swinging bunt that time.
That put you a scorer there on second base.
Pitcher Ellis fields it and throws it to first for the first out, and Tyler Anderson takes second.
Catch Neil up on what happened.
Yeah, what happened right there?
So we had a fly ball to start the inning, and the center fielder overran the ball, and it went over his head. Looks like the wind called it,
hit
too.
The fence. A little bit more would have been out.
So we did that put a guy on second? Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was a double.
And then he stole the third, I assume?
No, the bunt. They bunted. The second batter bunted, and they wasn't covering the bag over there on first like they should have, and
he reached on air.
Yeah.
That's Tyler Anderson's on second now.
There we go. That's all it takes.
Silas Randolph up to bat, and it's a fly ball straight into center field.
Straight into center.
Right center, and the center fielder catches this ball with two hands. Makes it for the second out. Tyler Anderson stays at second with the next batter, Garrett Hastings, the designated hitter, and I believe he's got a hit this game already.
He's got 16 singles on the year. 17. Got one this game.
So first base is unoccupied. Let him get a single right here and just get on base.
Be good to get an insurance run here to make it 2-0.
Get it up in that wind.
Swing and
there's
a drive and hit the center field.
Oh my gosh!
Line drive right at the center fielder.
Wow, he put a rope on that.
That was a line drive shot just then.
So Monterey did score one run, very important run. So we hold them 3 outs here, and Monterey will move into the next round.
One thing I noticed in this half inning, guys, we're getting sticks on the ball.
Starting to hit. That's
starting
exactly
to hit.
right.
We got another inning.
Half inning.
No,
half inning.
Half inning.
If he gets them out, three more strikeouts, it's done.
Yeah, they've got a score here, guys.
3 of any kind of outs.
Yeah. We'll take
I want
3
strikeouts. I don't want them on the base.
So the 7th inning sponsor of today's game is
us, Monterey Sports Network.
So listen to your all exciting action at the Monterey Sports Network. You just heard it. Monterey scored the first run, and who brought it to you? The Monterey Sports Network.
This always gets the crowd into it here. I don't know who's running the sound over there, but they usually get everybody going. So I assume that since we got a rain-out date, we're making up games. We're going to play our next one. Did you say Wednesday?
I think
to kind of catch us back up.
I think it will be. We'll find out before we leave here tonight for sure.
And we'll end up seeing Gordonsville or Clay, either one of those, right? Just not sure which one if we get out of this one with a W, right?
Next batter up is Ellis, the pitcher. He's pitched a great game today. He's only give up 1 run.
They're looking for a new ball right here. Jordan Lohorn didn't like that one for some reason. I don't know if it had a big nick in it. Yeah, there goes the ump throwing it out.
Top of the 7th inning here, 3 outs, and Monterey moves on to the 3rd round of the District 6A tournament. Monterey leads 1-0, and the pitch from Lohorn, swing and a miss.
Yeah, strike right there.
So there's that first pitch strike that we've talked about this whole game. Jordan Lohorn has got a lot of the batters' first pitch strikes today. The 0-1 count to Ellis, swing and a miss, 0-2. And Lowhorn's been getting ahead of the batters 0-2 a lot today.
I think he's feeling it. He's up there just kind of getting in his groove.
He looks in for the sign from Robinson, and the pitch, swing and a miss, strikes him out.
That's just right down the middle, guys. You can't do anything about that. You got to hit those if they're coming at you.
2 more outs, and Monterey moves on to the next round.
Here comes number 7.
Gooch.
Gooch up to bat. I believe he was a ball player too, basketball guy. Let's see what happens here. Lowhorn's been going hard at it here. That first pitch strike, just about every batter.
Very important. Top of the 7th inning, 2 more outs, and Monterey moves on to the 3rd round of the District 6A tournament.
Catcher calls him off. They're looking back towards the dugout right there. They don't. Something's going on. He didn't like that.
And the pitch to Gooch. He hits a drive into left field over
out of here.
The left
That's gone, guys.
And that's a home run over
into
the fence.
The sand pit ties the game up 1-1. Rick McNeil took a little break. He's not here to see it. That definitely ties the game up. That's not good. And it looked like off the end of the bat. You got a left-handed batter. He swings. He's swinging a little late. He clips it off the end of the bat and puts it over the fence.
Only the 2nd hit of the day for Trousdale County. It's a home run, makes it 1-1 here in the top of the 7th. That was a big hit, so Monterey will have to bat the bottom of the 7th now. Next batter up for the Trousdale County Yellow Jackets is the cleanup batter Rankins, the left fielder. And the pitch, swing and a grounder to third baseman Silas Randolph. He throws it to first.
He misses. He pulls him off the bag. That looked like a little funny throw right there. I don't know if Silas is feeling good or not on that. I mean, he fielded it well.
Pulls LT off the bag, and the runner is safe at first. Rankins is safe at first, so after Jordan Lowhorn got the first out on a 3-pitch strikeout, we have a couple of batters. One hits a home run, the next one gets on base on an error. Score is tied at 1-1 after Gooch hit the home run with 1 out.
I'm going to say we're not going to see anybody stealing right here off first base. I don't think as good as an athlete as that kid is, the Rankin kid is, I don't know that he's going to steal.
Day is showing a bunt, the next batter.
And the ball's lost, and he gets on second. Maybe I shouldn't have said nothing.
It gets away from the catcher, and Rankins runs down to second base. So runner on second here with 1 out in the top of the 7th. Trousdale County is rallying, trying to take the lead after coming up in the top of the 7th with a 1-run deficit. They've tied the game up with a Gooch home run. And Lowhorn looks into the catcher Robinson, and the pitch.
Ooh,
did he go?
Inside.
Did he go? And the second base umpire says no.
Here comes Looper out to talk to his pitcher.
Trip to the mound sponsor, A1 Auto Repair. Expert auto repair, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repair. Located at 12636 Monterey Highway 70 North, or give them a call at 839-3013. That's area code 931. Phone number again is 931-839-3013, A1 Auto Repair. So we have an exciting ball game here in Monterey now. Trousdale County's even the score at 1-1. After Gooch hit a home run, and then Rankins reaches on first base on an error. He takes second base on a pass ball by the catcher. Day, the next batter, is showing signs of bunting. There's only 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Score tied here 1-1. Lowhorn's looking in for the sign from the catcher. He looks out at the runner at second, and the pitch. It's a little high and inside today, makes it 2-1, or no, 3-0. 3-0.
Wow. When Rankin stands out there at second, he's not getting a huge lead. That's what I was talking about a minute ago. Ball bounces up in the air, catcher loses it, he gets to second easily.
Next pitch today, 3-0 count. And it's called strike on the inside corner. Looked like it was a changeup that time. Just want to make sure he got it over the plate.
That's right.
3-1 count here now with
Jordan
one out.
Needs to rear back and just rifle one in right here.
One out here in the top of the 7th inning. Score tied at 1. Looks out at the runner at second. And the pitch. The ball high, walks him. Runner at first and second now after the walk today. Next batter up is Key, the third baseman. So Trousdale County has runners at first and second here in the top of the 7th with the score tied at 1 and 1 out.
The Gooch have the home run.
Gooch had the home run, hit it over the left field fence out there.
Maybe you need to go to the bathroom again, Neil. I went and it did work out too well.
Well, we got to watch out for that.
Every time we have a announcer leave the Monterey Sports Network, fireworks start happening.
It's your turn next, Ken. You're up next for the one out here.
I'm going to hold it. That's what I'm going to do. The pitch from Lowhorn after look at the runner at second. Curveball hit straight up. Does LT have a play?
He's at the fence.
Oh, he did not catch it.
I lost him over there. Too many guys hugging
He was
the
right in
fence
front
there.
of the Trousdale County dugout, and I'm sure there was a lot of
chirping.
Yeah, could have been saying, "Hey, you can't catch it. You can't catch it." Keeps it one out here in the top of the 7th with an 0-1 count. The batter is Key, the third baseman for Trousdale County. Runners at first and second for the Yellow Jackets. Lowhorn's looking in at the catcher for the sign. He looks out at the runner at second. Dillon's holding him just a little. And the pitch.
The batter
backed
all
out.
the way out.
And they still called it a ball, it looks like. Or did he call timeout?
He didn't call anything.
So he must have called timeout. The batter called timeout. Keeps the count at 0-1. Rankins at second. And Day at first.
Dillon pulling into second right now, covering the bag. He's going to keep Rankin honest out there.
Robinson, the catcher, with the sign, and Lowhorn's pitch. It's a bunt. Down the third baseline, a great bunt. Lowhorn quickly grabs it on the line, throws it to the first base side, and makes a great throw over to first for the second out. That was a great play. Possibly going to save a run if he gets this next batter out. Both runners advanced on the sacrifice bunt.
Number 11 coming up here for Trousdale. Who's that?
That's Ellis.
Gregory.
Gregory, yeah. Ellis.
Rankins is on third, and Day is on second after the sacrifice bunt. Score tied at 1 with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Curveball in for a strike.
Need an out.
Great pitch by Lowhorn. So there's that first pitch strike we're looking for.
Go after the batter right here, guys. That's the name of the game.
He's got 12 strikeouts on the game so far.
Big batter up right here late in the game. The 0-1 pitch to Gregory with runners at second and third. Now Lowhorn backs off the rubber.
He's thrown 80 pitches, 58's been strikes.
Wants to make sure he got his sign correct from Robinson. And the next pitch to the batter. Called strike on the outside corner.
There we go.
Makes it 0-2.
He's one strike out from sending them back out on the field, bringing their Wildcats in to hit.
Got to get some sticks going in the next inning.
Quickly 0-2 count to the batter Gregory. And the 0-2 pitch from Lowhorn. Little high. The runner Rankins ran down the line a little too far that time.
Oh, they're going to be going anyway.
Makes the count 1-2 here to the left-handed batter Gregory.
Any hit ball, they got to be running.
Lowhorn looks in for the sign from Robinson, and the pitch. Curveball, he swings it. A grounder to the second baseman Dillon. Gets up the ball, throws it to LT at first, and ends the inning. Very good play right there by Dillon. Saves a run, keeps the score tied at 1. So at the end of 6.5 innings here in Monterey, Tennessee, the score is Monterey Wildcats 1, Trousdale County Yellow Jackets 1.
And at the end of 3 over in Hartsville, it's 0-0.
0-0. Well, that's the way it's been here most of the game.
Still 0-0. Right? Both Cats teams are playing some ball.
Yes.
Hanging in there.
All right, is this where we take another break? Do I need to leave?
You did the good leave. I did the bad leave. I need to sit still.
Yeah, you just hang out.
Lord have mercy, I ain't doing that no more.
Yeah, he just dinked one over. You were gone. I was like, oh, my gosh.
I heard it.
Yeah.
I looked at the scoreboard. I said, oh, gosh.
Yeah, he got lucky on that one, I believe.
So the first batter up here in the bottom of the 7th for the Monterey Wildcats is L.T. Sullivan, first baseman. Excuse me.
Followed by the pitcher, right?
He's 0-2 on the day. He's going to have some hits out of him.
So we talked about we might have a 0-0 game in the 8th inning. We might have a 1-1 game in the 8th inning.
Yeah.
All got scores one, it's over.
Right.
And it could be one swing of the bat of this man right here.
LT have any home runs this year?
Yeah, he's got one, I know.
Let's see what happens right here. The dugouts are going to get chimed up if I had to bet.
I'd say get a base hit right here, LT. First pitch is almost hitting him on the inside, makes it 1-0. LT, let's get on base, get a single, and let's put Caden Jones in as a pinch runner.
That'd be nice.
So LT's ready for the 0-1 pitch. It's a
straight up high
ball
fly ball.
Into center field.
Is off the end of his bat. Center field catches it.
Looks like the ball's blowing into right center every time it goes up like that.
Oh, yeah.
So one out.
A little more wind up there than what we recognize down here on the ground.
I'm watching the flag over there. It'll kick up every once in a while.
One out quickly here in the top of the 7th for the Monterey Wildcats. Let's get a rally started, Jordan. Ellis with the pitch to Lowhorn. And looked like he was backing out of the batter's box, and he got a piece of it and fouled it off over the fence here.
Had 100 check-ins, and right now we got 19 people listening to the broadcast. Appreciate everybody.
0-1 pitch, and it's a high inside pitch. Makes it 1-1.
Up over his head.
Let's get a hit here, Jordan. Let's get the rally started. Ellis with the wind and the pitch to Lowhorn. Just outside, makes it 2-1. So now we have a batter's pitch coming. 2-1 count to Jordan Lowhorn in the bottom of the 7th, and the pitch. Strike on the outside corner, called strike, makes it 2-2. The 2-2 pitch to Jordan Lowhorn, and it's a curveball, catches the inside corner for a called strike.
It's up at his chin.
Makes it 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. So we're running in late into the game now, and we're hoping for a couple of hits so we can win the game. And the next batter up is Evan Robinson, the catcher. Still tied at 1. And the pitch from Ellis. It's called strike down the middle. Ellis has pitched a great game for Trousdale County today. I don't know how many pitches he has. It's probably close to what Jordan has. 0-1 count. Called strike on the inside corner. Makes it 0-2. Looked like that pitch was going to hit him.
It was up at his shoulders.
He's pitched 56 pitches, and Jordan's pitched 80.
0-2 pitch. He throws it in the dirt. Hopefully Robinson would swing at it, and it's 1-2. So you wasted a pitch there. So we're about to go into extra innings here at Mama Loop Field.
57 pitches, and he has 43 strikes.
He's pitched a good game. Still have a pitcher's duel here in the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a hit all the way out to center field. Maybe get go! It's
no, it hit the fence. Oh no, he's
long single looks like.
It looked like it was going out. That ended the game for sure. Hit the fence. He was a foot off the top of the fence. Almost hits one out. And here comes Caden Jones in to pinch run. You called that a few minutes ago. Just different batter.
Just one batter too soon.
Great hit by Evan Robinson, the catcher.
Boy, I thought that was gone.
Hits it on the center field fence to about 10 feet away from a home run. Great 2-out hit here in the bottom of the 7th. And Caden Jones takes his place on first. We need to hopefully see a attempted steal here from Caden. He's fast enough to do it.
Well, we've got Mr. Triple coming to the plate. He needs a triple right now.
Swing and a miss on first pitch to Brandon Dillon.
He's going for it.
So quickly 0-1. Caden Jones, the pinch runner in for Evan Robinson. 0-1 pitch, a swing and a miss. Makes it 0-2. So we're one pitch away from going into extra innings now. I believe I'd send the runner right here. And the 0-2 pitch. He wanted to swing at it.
Catcher was already standing up. If you notice that, he was waiting on a steal. That looked more a little bit like a pitch out right there to me. But
1-2 count now on the batter, and the swing and a grounder
right
to
down
third baseman.
Third.
He gets the ball, throws it over to first for the third out.
Easy out.
Makes the score at the end of 7 innings, all tied up at 1-1 between Monterey and Trousdale County. We're now going into extra innings. Our extra inning sponsor of the day is
us, Monterey Sports Network, the guys you're listening to.
So we need some sponsors. Anybody would like to be the extra inning sponsor? I'm going to go ahead and name a sponsor that we haven't talked about today, the IDK Cafe, home of the Wildcat Burger Combo. Visit them on Facebook for hours as well as daily specials. Go by and see them at the corner of Commercial Avenue and Chestnut Street, or you can give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's the IDK Cafe, 931-584-0174. So that's making me hungry, the Wildcat Burger Combo.
That game over in Hartsville is in the third inning. They're going pretty slow, ain't they? They started at 5:30.
Well,
this one's been going fast, looks like.
So it looks like the Wildcats are keeping Lowhorn in there to pitch in extra innings. So this will be the 8th inning he's pitched today.
83 pitches, 60's been strikes.
Evan Robinson still the catcher. Silas Randolph still the third baseman. Riley France still at short. Dylan still at second. LT still at first. Hunter Phillips still. Tucker Phillips. I always say Hunter. I don't know why I do that.
He's the road runner.
Yeah, road runner.
Tucker Phillips still in center field. Anybody substituting in right field?
No, it's Pinto out there still.
And then Tyler Anderson still in left field. So no changes here in the extra innings in the ball game. The first batter up for Trousdale County. And it's a curveball strike. First batter up is Day. I believe that's one of the Day brothers.
Yeah, he's backed off the plate quite a bit today. I think I remember seeing him just kind of backing up a lot.
Great first pitch strike here in extra innings for Lowhorn. The next pitch, swing and a miss on another curveball. Makes it 0-2. Lowhorn has got great command of his pitches today. So quickly 0-2 here in the top of the 8th.
Let him eat one right in the middle right here.
Swing and a miss on the third pitch makes it a quick strikeout.
Bingo.
You called it.
I'll set that one down.
Yeah, that was K-Day. That was K-Day. The other one's P-Day.
Next batter up is the center fielder for Trousdale County, Helson. He's played a great game today.
He's caught everything out there that's been hit close.
Caught a hard line drive a couple innings back. So anyway, one out here in the top of the 8th, and the pitch from Lowhorn to Helson. It's a curveball outside, makes it 1-0. Yes, folks, we are in extra innings here at the Mama Loop Field in a District 6A second round tournament game. Lowhorn's second pitch to the batter, and that's a grounder to Franz, and he quickly gets it, throws it over to first, and
pulls him off the bag.
Runner beat it out too. So that's probably going to be scored a single there.
It'd have been out if he hadn't been pulled off the bag.
We up to the leadoff batter, number one.
Leadoff batter,
right
Henderson. 2 of the 3 times he came up to bat, he swung at the first pitch today. So let's see what he does here. Might have a bunt sign on right here. Try to get the runner over to second into scoring position. Lowhorn's looking over at the runner, Helson. Not too big a lead. And Lowhorn looks over second time. And the pitch to the plate, it's a ball in the dirt. Catcher Robinson does a great job blocking the ball from getting away. Makes the count 1-0.
Ain't much gets away from Robinson.
We're tied here 1-1 in the top of the 8th inning. Yes, it's an extra inning game between Monterey and Trousdale County. We have one out. One runner on first base for the White Yellow Jackets. And the pitch from Lowhorn. The runner's going, and the throw down from the catcher Robinson, a little high. The runner steals the base.
Had to throw over the batter.
Strutt went back to stretch right there. He stretched up in the air and got that one, kept it from going into the outfield.
Yeah, that would have been a huge error if he missed that play.
Throw down to Dillon is little slow getting there, and Helson reaches second base on a stolen base. Runner in scoring position. The ball, it was called a ball that makes the count 2-0. Lowhorn looks out at the runner at second, and the pitch in the dirt makes it 3-0.
We got to go back after the batters here. We can't worry about guy on second. With one out, especially, you're down. You're not going to do a whole lot. You got to get the batter down here.
Designated hitter Henderson up to bat for the Yellow Jackets. Lowhorn looks at the runner at second, and the pitch. Called strike on the inside corner.
3-1.
So great pitch to come back for Lowhorn. Runs the count 3-1. Still have one out here in the top of the eighth. Lowhorn looks out at the runner at second. Dillon fakes the cover, and the throw to the plate is low. He walks the batter. So now Trousdale County has runners at first and second. Robinson calls time to make a trip to the mound. Our trip to the mound sponsors A1 Auto Repair, expert auto repair, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repair. Located at 12636 Monterey Highway 70 North. Give them a call at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Next batter up is the pitcher for the Yellow Jackets, Ellis, who's pitched a great game today. Runners at first and second, so Trousdale County has a chance to take the lead here in the top of the eighth. And the pitch from Lowhorn after looking at the runner at second. The wind in the pitch. Curveball just barely missed the outside corner. Makes it 1-0.
We're going to have to rear back throw the heat right here, guys. You're going to have to challenge them at the plate and make them beat you swinging the bat.
Third base coach gives the signal to his runners and the batter for Trousdale County. And the pitch for Lowhorn. Look out after looking at the runner at second. The pitch is a strike over the middle part of the plate. Makes it 1-1. So we have an exciting game out here at Mamaluke Field. If you're not here yet, you need to get here. You might be the deciding voice in the game, even though you're not here yet. Lowhorn looks at the runner at second.
He's getting a big lead.
Yes.
Look at him step off the rubber right there,
and
guys.
The pitch is a called strike. Looked like Ellis was going to bunt on that pitch, but he backed off, and the umpire called it a strike. Makes it 1-2. So if he bunts it foul this time, it's a strikeout.
Runner on second's
He's trying to lure him into balking here
yeah.
and advance the runners around, open up first base.
Dillon's out there holding him a little bit.
Just stay there.
Next pitch is a bunt down the first base side. It stays fair. Lowhorn tags the runner as he runs down the baseline. Makes it the second out, and the runners advance on a great bunt. With 2 strikes, he bunted still. So he didn't bunt it foul, and he kept the ball fair, and the runners advance on the sacrifice bunt. Runners at second and third with Trousdale County's hero of the game up to bat, Gooch. He tied the game up in the top of the 7th. So coach has called timeout, and he's talking to his batter for Trousdale County. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th, 1-1. Looks like he was having a pep talk with Mr. Gooch. Runners at second and third. A single may score 2 runs here.
I would bet Lowhorn wants this one right here worse than anything right now he's got.
Lowhorn throws it low in the dirt. First pitch makes it 1-0 on Gooch.
He's got first base open. Who's coming up after him?
Rankins, the cleanup batter. Anyway, runners at second and third. I believe it's Helson at third for Trousdale County. The next pitch, ball low again, makes it 2-0.
Man.
That's a great pitch.
Rankins 0 for 3.
Helson at third base for Trousdale County, and Henderson, the DH, is at second base. Chance to score here. Gooch, the batter. And the 2-0 pitch to Gooch. Swing and a hit ball into center field. Over Tucker Phillips' head. 1 run scores for Trousdale County. The second runner scores. Gooch goes into third with a big 2-out double here in the top of the 8th inning. Makes it 3-1, Trousdale County. And the next batter up is Rankins. So Gooch drove in 3 runs today with a home run in the 7th inning and a 2-run double here in the 8th inning.
Base clearing double. Cats got the work cut out for them in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
3-1 lead now with Rankins up to bat, the cleanup batter. Lowhorn with the pitch, a curveball, hit foul over the fence. Makes it 0-1. Robinson's going out to talk to Lowhorn, try to calm him down.
Still 0-0 into the 4th over in Hartsville with our Lady Cats.
So Rankins has got a chance to extend the lead for Trousdale County to 4-1. Single, just like Gooch's single, will score another run. Been a great game today. It's not over with yet.
Not yet.
No.
Lowhorn's got to come after the batter here. He can't let him to have.
Inside corner pitch called for a strike, makes it 0-2.
Yeah, batter's way up on the plate. He's got to pitch to him hard right here.
0-2 count on Rankins, the cleanup batter for Trousdale County. Gooch on second base with a 2-run double. The next pitch, swing and a miss, ends the inning.
Wow. Now we're going to have 3 runs.
Our extra inning sponsor of the day is Larry Wiley. He's the managing agent at Farm Bureau in Monterey, serves Putnam, Overton, Cumberland counties. For a comprehensive insurance review, call Larry Wiley today at 931-584-0042.
He's our normal bases loaded sponsor, and hadn't been very many bases loaded opportunities today, have they, guys?
He's the extra inning sponsor of the day. So if you want to get in on the extra inning sponsors, 6th inning sponsor, 7th inning sponsor, please call our marketing director, producer, Mr. Rick McNeil.
The man with the plan.
Just get on Facebook and message us. One of us will see it, that's for sure.
So this is the inning you want to be the sponsor.
Got 120 some odd check-ins with 23 watching. 121 check-ins with 23 right now.
Exciting baseball here at the Mama Loop Field here in Monterey, Tennessee, and we'll get our rally hats on this inning.
Well, France is coming up. He's 2 for 2. Why not go for 3 for 3?
Everybody gets the rally hats on this inning. We're going to come back and hopefully at least tie the game to keep the game going. Ellis is still pitching for Trousdale County. The first pitch is fouled.
He's
on
top of the school or at the front there.
Reached for that one. He scored the only run, too, for Monterey. France has.
Makes it quickly 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to him. Inside and high. Makes it 1-1. Ellis has pitched a good game here today. Both pitchers have gone until the 8th inning. The next pitch.
High fly ball to center field, guys.
That'd be caught, though. Got too much under that one. So it'll be 1 down. That's long out. Tyler Anderson's up the bat now. He leads the team in singles.
Good time for a single here.
He got on last inning. I don't think.
Pitch, swing and a miss.
They counted it as a hit last inning.
Curveball, swing and a miss. So let's get some runs, guys. Let's go. We're not over. It's not over yet. Next pitch, swing and a miss.
High in his eyes there.
Makes it 0-2.
Looks like a beach ball coming down through there when they're that way.
Ellis quickly out in front. The 0-2 pitch. Close, but the umpire calls it a ball. Makes it 1-2 on Tyler Anderson, the left fielder for the Wildcats today. Trousdale County leading Monterey Wildcats 3-1 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Next pitch looked like it was inside, but the umpire called it on the inside corner for a called strike. Makes it a strikeout.
He won't go home.
Well, he's got another game to go. He can't go yet.
2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Last chance for the Wildcats. Tucker Phillips up to bat. And the first pitch to Tucker, it's a ball in the dirt, makes it 1-0. So we started off scoring. The Monterey Wildcats scored in the bottom of the 6th 1 run. Gooch, the shortstop, hit a home run to tie the game in the top of the 7th. And then Gooch hit a 2-run double in the top of the 8th to break the score from being tied to make it 3-1. Next pitch is a foul ball, makes it 0-2. The next pitch is, or no, makes it 1-1. I'm sorry. Next pitch is a ball outside, makes it 2-1 to Tucker Phillips. We need a hit right here to keep the game alive. It's a hit
right
up the middle. Shortstop Gooch grabs it. Tucker's running fast, and the umpire calls him out by half a step. He slid head first. The umpire calls him out. It ends the game. Anyway, this is a double elimination tournament, so the Wildcats are still in the tournament. They will play the winner of Clark Range and Pickett County.
Which they might have played that one on Monday night. Looks like they were supposed to play at 4:30 on Monday, so I don't know if they would have got that one in.
They were going to play up here.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
So that's
all the games were rained out up here.
Okay.
So Wednesday tomorrow at 4:30, Monterey will be playing.
No, I don't think so. You got to get Clark Range and Pickett County out of the way first.
Oh, that's in Gordonsville. Yeah. The top bracket's up here to where we are.
Okay, so
right. Okay, I got you.
Winner of the next game.
Gotcha.
Red Bowling Springs and Jackson County.
Yeah.
Probably be Jackson if I had to bet.
Yeah, should go that way.
And that'll be tomorrow night. That will be the next game broadcast by the Monterey Sports Network. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm not sure what game it'll be. It may be the 7 o'clock game.
So anyway, turn on your YouTube channel to the Monterey Sports Network tomorrow afternoon at 4:30.
Well, if we broadcast at 4:30.
Right.
I'm not sure whether we're going to yet. We'll update it sometime tonight or in the morning early and tell you exactly when we're going to be broadcasting. Have to figure out what time Monterey's game is.
Tough loss today for the Wildcats.
Tough loss.
Lost 3-1 to Trousdale County.
Yeah.
That's a game we probably should have put in the win category.
And I'm going to say,
yeah, should have
the
it.
Player of the game for the Wildcats, I think, would be the pitcher, Jordan Lowhorn. He pitched a great game.
Yeah, we'll let the coaches do that though, Ken. We'll have a player of the week, I think. They'll let us know what it is, and we'll update that too.
Here come our boys to do a little field cleanup and get ready for the next game.
Just a tough one to lose.
Yeah, it is.
On 4 hits.
Great pitchers duel that game, but the star of the game for the whole game, I believe, is the shortstop for Trousdale County.
Yeah.
He got them back in the game, and then he won the game for
Had a
them.
home run and a double.
Yeah, double over the center fielder's head out there, hit the fence.
Tucker's playing pretty shallow on that. I don't know why he was up that close. But anyway, it's over with now, guys.
Oh, yeah.
3-1 is the final score. We're not going to broadcast the second ball game. We'll find out for sure what time we're going to play tomorrow, and we may play Trousdale again.
No, you'll play this one right here. The winner of this game right here is who you're going to play, Jackson and Red Bull and Springs.
And then if we win that one,
you could end up playing Trousdale again.
That's what I'm talking
That'd
about.
be a nice one to come back and beat them. And
have to win 2 then.
Yeah, you got to win 2 in a row that way. Double elimination. Makes it tough.
So we might have to schedule overtime for the Monterey Sports Network.
We get double pay for that, though, Ken. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Double
Get a
pay all the way around.
Slice of pizza, hopefully.
That sounds a little bit like something else we started back during the basketball season. Wayne usually keeps it going.
Yeah, he'll have a headset today, though. He's not going to get mine.
But it's a little cool out here for some of that.
Some of that stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, bad as I hate to, we're going to have to shut this broadcast down, guys. You got anything else you want to say about the game?
We'll see them again another night.
Yeah. It'll be tomorrow night, sometime tomorrow afternoon is when we play. We'll as soon as we find out, we'll put it on Facebook. We're just stunned here this afternoon.
Yeah,
folks.
it just doesn't seem right.
It's just kind of weird. But anyway, it's over with, and we're in the.
It was a great pitcher's duel. It just happened that Lowhorn just left a few out there to get hit. And
yep.
That's it. That's all you can say.
That's it.
Just baseball.
Right. At least it's double elimination.
You're not staying at home.
We can come back.
Yeah, you don't have to go home and stay at the house. You get to come back to the field.
I will say this. The team that played today is the team that played against Jackson County Friday night, Trousdale County. They were lights out, and they played good today, too.
Well, you won't see the same pitcher if you see him again, right? He's got to set out the rest of the week probably.
And we do have more than one pitcher.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we'll see. We'll find out exactly what time it's going to be and all that, and then we'll get back with you on Facebook and let you know, and y'all can tune back in and do it again.
Oh yeah.
For Neil Markham, for Ken Jones, for Wayne Brown, I'm Rick McNeil. Sayonara to the next game.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Denny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Taze Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside Monterey at 12539 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Taze Muffler, proud supporters of Monterey High School sports.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handled your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.